high in China's mountains, the world's largest hydroelectric dam is taking shape. But China isn't stopping there. Its impressive mega bridges are leaving world leaders in awe. Meanwhile, in Afghanistan's deserts, a 285-kilometer artificial river is turning barren land into fertile ground. Around the world, these ambitious projects are pushing the limits of what's possible. Put your seatbelts on as we show you some of the planet's most mind-blowing infrastructure.
Imagine a dam higher than the Statue of Liberty and massive enough to hold more than 2 billion cubic meters of water. It's not a fantasy. This is Yusufeli Dam, a $200 billion Turkish megaproject that's breaking records and reshaping the landscape of the country's eastern region. Yusufeli Dam, which is going to break all the norms, is located 70 kilometers southwest of Yusufeli in the Artvin province within the eastern Black Sea region. Being the second largest dam within the Choro River development plan, it aims to build 13 dams. With a primary purpose of hydroelectric power production, it supports a 540 megawatt power station. But here's the thing that truly sets the Yusufeli Dam apart. As of 2023, it stands as the highest dam in Turkey and the fifth tallest dam in the world in double curvature arch type. Standing 270 meters above the ground, the Yusufeli Dam is an imposing sight that could possibly surpass the minarets of Istanbul. But it's not just the height that makes this dam stand out. The dam is strategically located on the Choro River, one of the fastest flowing rivers in the world, creating a staggering 2.2 billion cubic meters of reservoir, enough to fill over 850,000 Olympic swimming pools. Yusufeli is an ideal location that allows the dam to harness the river's immense power, transforming it into a renewable energy source for the region. The dam's design enables it to withstand the river's powerful currents, ensuring its stability and longevity. Isn't it remarkable in every way? Well, Yusufeli Dam is not like a traditional arch dam. In fact, it is a double curvature arch dam, a design known for its strength and efficiency. This design allows the dam to hold back an enormous reservoir, reducing the environmental impacts by using less materials than other dam types. But don't be impressed by its visible structure alone. Beneath the dam lies a 110-meter-long underground powerhouse equipped with 3 180-megawatt vertical shaft Francis turbines. These state-of-the-art turbines are designed to convert the Choro River's rushing waters into clean and sustainable electricity. These shafts will generate enough energy to power around 1.8 million homes. The most impressive part is that the Yusufeli Dam incorporates cutting-edge seismic design techniques. Its foundation employs specially reinforced concrete and advanced shock absorbers, ensuring it can withstand even the most intense tremors. Talking about the Yusufeli Dam's surface area, it has created a reservoir area of approximately 33.63 square kilometers. This colossal reservoir has a total storage capacity of approximately 2.2 billion cubic meters. The dam's crest sits at an altitude of 715 meters above sea level, and the normal operating level of its reservoir is 710 meters. This megaproject utilizes 5,800,000 cubic meters of concrete, 4 million cubic meters of body concrete, and 1,800,000 cubic meters of building concrete. To strengthen the structure, 70,000 tons of iron and steel products were used, including 61,000 tons of iron and 9,000 tons of steel. Being the highest dam in Turkey, the Yusufeli Dam significantly impacts the region, raising concerns about its ecological footprint. The dam's construction has led to the submergence of the Yusufeli town center and 19 villages, resulting in the relocation of at least 20,000 people. This displacement not only disrupts human lives, but also significantly alters the local ecosystem, potentially leading to habitat destruction for several species. Moreover, the dam's reservoir area of approximately 33.63 square kilometers poses challenges for biodiversity conservation and riverine ecosystems. It is predicted to affect 21 nationally listed adversely threatened plant species, including Iris tauchia, all of which, except one, are endemic to Turkey. In response to these concerns, efforts have been made to minimize the dam's ecological impact. The project consortium, in collaboration with environmental organizations and local communities, has implemented various mitigation measures. These include habitat restoration programs, the establishment of protected areas, and the introduction of fish passage facilities to mitigate disruptions to the aquatic ecosystems. However, despite these efforts, the dam's construction remains a subject of debate and controversy. Environmental activists and local residents continue to voice concerns about the long-term ecological consequences and the adequacy of mitigation measures. Ongoing dialogue and engagement between stakeholders are essential to address these concerns and ensure the sustainable management of the dam's environmental impacts. While the dam is leading to habitat destruction, it's also bringing substantial benefits with it, particularly in terms of energy production and water supply. One of the major benefits is that Turkey's energy production will be boosted immensely, as 8% of Turkey's total energy production will be based on it. With an installed capacity of 540 megawatts, the dam supports a power station that contributes significantly to the country's energy needs. The dam is part of the larger Choro River Development Plan, which aims to build 13 dams, 2 of which are already operational. The dam's primary purpose is hydroelectric power production, supporting a 540 megawatt power station. With a total capacity of 558 megawatts, the dam is expected to generate 1.88 billion kilowatt hours of energy annually. This substantial energy production meets 0.6% of Turkey's annual energy needs. Impressive, right? At the same time, it will give the Turkish economy $268.8 million of added value annually. It will significantly reduce Turkey's dependence on imported energy, thereby saving foreign exchange. But that's not the end. The dam's total water storage volume of approximately 2.2 billion cubic meters not only supports energy production, but also improves water supply and irrigation in the region. The dam also aids in flood risk management by controlling river sedimentation. This aspect is crucial in protecting downstream agricultural lands from flooding and safeguarding the livelihoods of thousands of farmers. But wait a minute, there's more. This project isn't limited to building a massive dam. The Yusufeli Dam project also involves the construction of 4 balanced cantilever viaducts, including the 644-meter-long Tikale Viaduct, the 695-meter-long Yusufeli Viaduct, the 340-meter-long Yusufeli Dam Viaduct, and the 530-meter-long Silinkar Viaduct. These viaducts, along with the construction of 110 kilometers of roads, 45 tunnels, 22 bridges, and 92 culverts, showcase the extensive and intricate engineering feats behind this megastructure. Most importantly, the project is being handled by a consortium of Limac Constructions, Cengiz Constructions, and Colin Construction Company. Not only are they building a powerhouse dam, but they're also creating job opportunities for our community. How awesome is that? Today we've delved into the groundbreaking Yusufeli Dam project, a colossal endeavor reshaping Turkey's eastern region. From its towering presence to the intricate engineering behind its construction, the Yusufeli Dam stands as a testament to human ingenuity and ambition. But as we marvel at its magnitude and applaud its economic contributions, it's crucial to acknowledge the environmental concerns and social impacts accompanying such monumental projects. The displacement of communities and the potential ecological disruptions underscore the complex trade-offs involved in large-scale infrastructure development. Yet, amidst these complexities, the Yusufeli Dam offers promise, a promise of increased energy production, economic growth, and improved water management. As Turkey navigates its energy future, the Yusufeli Dam stands at the forefront, a symbol of progress and possibility.
Isn't it nice to see Turkey finally able to construct a dam this big? And if successful, this 902 feet mega dam could be just the breakthrough they never knew they needed. What's wild is that while Turkey's busy turning their water into hydroelectric power, China's using theirs to survive in ways no one ever saw coming.
Imagine a world where rivers flow uphill, where water dances its way through mountains, and where the impossible becomes reality. Welcome to the epic tale of China's ambitious endeavor, the South-North Water Transfer Project. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're diving into how China managed to build not just any river, but the longest and most expensive river in the world. But before we unveil this marvel, let's set the stage. Picture a China facing water scarcity issues of monumental proportions. According to the World Bank, China is one of the most water-stressed countries globally, with per capita water resources only a quarter of the global average. Over 400 of China's 600 cities grapple with water shortages, impacting millions of urban residents. But it's not just cities feeling the pinch. In agricultural regions, water scarcity stifles crop yields and productivity, with northern China particularly affected. Rapid urbanization and industrialization exacerbate the situation, increasing water demand in cities like Beijing, where a growing population and booming industries strain already limited water resources. The South-North Water Transfer Project emerged as a beacon of hope, a solution to quench the thirst of millions and irrigate the fields of progress. With agriculture accounting for about 70% of China's total water usage and many agricultural regions suffering from water scarcity, the project isn't just about providing drinking water. It's about revitalizing agricultural production and ensuring food security for millions. By transferring water from water-rich southern regions to water-stressed northern areas, the project aims to rebalance the distribution of this precious resource and foster sustainable development across the country. It's like the Aquaman of infrastructure projects, only without the trident. Now, let's rewind a bit. The grand plan was set in motion back in the 50s, but it was in the 90s that things kicked into gear. Fast forward to today, and we're knee-deep in the action, with the project unfolding in 3 mammoth phases. Phase 1, that's the eastern route, channeling water from the Yangtze River to quench the thirst of Beijing and beyond. Then there's the central route, snaking through mountains and valleys to reach the Yellow River. And last but not least, the western route is still in the pipeline, but promising to deliver liquid gold to the arid regions of Xinjiang. It's a saga of engineering prowess, environmental concerns, and a whole lot of water wrangling. But hey, when life gives you droughts, build the world's longest river, right? Now let's talk about Phase 2, aka the Central Route. This one's a real roller coaster ride. Literally, it carves its way through the rugged terrain of central China, zigzagging through mountains and valleys like a water snake on a mission. Along the way, it taps into the Han River, a tributary of the Yangtze, and makes a beeline for the Yellow River, China's second longest river and the backbone of the north. Think of it as a water highway, connecting the lush south to the thirsty north in one grand aquatic adventure. And last but not least, we've got Phase 3, the western route. Now, this one's still in the works, but boy is it promising. Imagine water gushing through the deserts of Xinjiang, turning barren lands into fertile oases, and bringing hope to millions in China's far west. It's like a liquid dream come true for regions plagued by drought and desertification. Let's take a deep dive into the awe-inspiring construction and infrastructure feats behind the South-North Water Transfer Project, where engineering meets ambition on a colossal scale. A network of canals stretching over 1,400 kilometers navigates through tough terrain and busy cities. This isn't your average water channel. We're talking about the Eastern Route, a remarkable engineering feat that moves water from the Yangtze River to the dry north. With a capacity of over 14 billion cubic meters per year, it's like building a superhighway for water, complete with pumping stations that could fill an Olympic-sized swimming pool in the blink of an eye. But wait, there's more. Let's talk tunnels. Not just any tunnels, mind you, but some of the longest and deepest in the world. For instance, consider the massive 22-kilometer-long Danjanko Tunnel, a subterranean marvel that snakes its way through mountains and valleys like a water serpent on a mission. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. We're talking about a network of tunnels spanning over 1,300 kilometers, burrowing through bedrock and concrete to deliver water to every nook and cranny of the north. And let's not forget about the pumping stations, the unsung heroes of this aquatic adventure. With a combined pumping capacity of over 1,000 cubic meters per second, these behemoths can move enough water to fill over 400 Olympic-sized swimming pools every hour. And as if that wasn't impressive enough, throw a sprinkle of reservoirs, aqueducts, and control gates, and you've got yourself a recipe for engineering excellence. Let's shine a light on the environmental and social implications of the South-North Water Transfer Project, because every grand endeavor comes with its share of challenges and consequences. First off, let's talk ecosystems. With canals carving through landscapes and rivers diverted from their natural courses, the project has stirred up quite the ecological plot. For instance, the diversion of water from the Yangtze River to the north has disrupted downstream ecosystems and wetlands, impacting species such as the Yangtze finless porpoise. In addition, wetlands along the route of the canals, like those near the Honghihani rice terraces in Yunnan province, have been drained or altered, resulting in habitat loss for migratory birds and other wildlife. With millions relying on these newfound water sources, ensuring purity is a top priority. Yet, pollution and sedimentation pose ongoing threats to the pristine flow. Then there's the human side of the equation. Communities have been uprooted, homes demolished, and livelihoods disrupted in the name of progress. Take, for example, the relocation of villages in Hubei province to make way for the construction of the Danjiangkou Reservoir. This has led to social upheaval and loss of traditional livelihoods, raising concerns about the welfare of displaced residents. But fear not, for efforts are underway to right these wrongs. From reforestation projects to eco-friendly infrastructure, China is on a mission to mitigate the project's environmental footprint. And when it comes to social justice, compensation packages and resettlement programs aim to ease the burden on displaced communities. As of 2024, the South-North Water Transfer Project continues to make significant progress. The eastern route, spanning over 1,400 kilometers, is nearing completion, with most sections already operational and providing water to northern regions such as Beijing. Similarly, the central route, which involves extensive tunneling through mountainous terrain, has seen substantial advancement, although some segments are still under construction. However, despite these achievements, the project faces ongoing challenges that require careful attention and mitigation efforts. Engineering complexities, such as the construction of tunnels and canals in challenging terrain, pose significant technical hurdles. Environmental concerns persist, particularly regarding the impact on ecosystems and water quality. Additionally, logistical challenges, such as land acquisition and resettlement of affected communities, remain complex issues that require careful planning and coordination. Despite these challenges, concerted efforts are underway to address them through innovative solutions and adaptive strategies. For instance, environmental mitigation measures, such as habitat restoration and water quality monitoring, aim to minimize the project's ecological footprint. The economic benefits of the South-North Water Transfer Project are vast and far-reaching. Improved water supply for agriculture, industry, and urban areas has boosted productivity, stimulated economic growth, and enhanced living standards for millions. Agriculture in particular has seen a surge in productivity, with reliable water sources transforming arid lands into fertile fields of abundance. However, these benefits come with a price tag. Construction expenses have soared into the billions, and ongoing maintenance requires substantial investment. Despite the costs, the long-term economic gains outweigh the initial outlay, making the South-North Water Transfer Project a sound investment in China's future prosperity. Looking ahead, the future of the South-North Water Transfer Project is as vast as the rivers it aims to tame. Expansion plans loom large on the horizon, with proposals to extend existing routes and construct new ones to meet growing water demands. Continued maintenance is paramount, with ongoing investments required to ensure the project's longevity and efficiency. In China's water management strategy, the project plays a pivotal role, serving as a cornerstone in the nation's quest for water security and sustainable development. By bridging the gap between water-rich and water-scarce regions, it fosters equitable distribution and spurs economic growth across the country. Moreover, its potential impact on regional development is immense, with water becoming a catalyst for prosperity in once parched lands. The South-North Water Transfer Project is not just a feat of engineering, but a symbol of hope for millions facing water scarcity. As we witness the transformative impact of this ambitious endeavor, it's essential to continue the dialogue and explore its implications further.
But that's just one out of the many massive projects in China. This project really looks too good to be true. It's almost like China went into the future to pick an idea that will literally blow your mind.
Prepare to be transported into the depths of engineering ingenuity, where the ocean floor holds secrets of monumental proportions. Today, we embark on a journey to uncover the awe-inspiring tale of China's Jingtang undersea tunnel, a colossal feat that has left engineers worldwide in utter amazement. Welcome back to our channel, where we're about to unveil the captivating story behind this modern marvel. Nestled beneath the serene expanse of the East China Sea lies a groundbreaking engineering marvel that defies the limits of possibility: the Jingtang Undersea Tunnel. Spanning an extraordinary 16.2 kilometers, this monumental structure serves as a lifeline, seamlessly connecting the vibrant city of Ningbo in Zhejiang province to the tranquil shores of Jingtang Island. But make no mistake, this is no ordinary tunnel. It is a testament to China's unyielding commitment to pushing the boundaries of innovation and excellence, leaving engineers worldwide in a state of wonder and admiration. The Jingtang Undersea Tunnel stands as a beacon of progress, linking the bustling mainland to the tranquil island with unprecedented efficiency. Its purpose is clear: to facilitate smoother transportation and enhance connectivity in the region. Located beneath the depths of the East China Sea, this engineering marvel boasts several record-breaking features, including its staggering length and depth. But what truly sets it apart is the advanced technologies utilized in its construction, paving the way for future innovations in undersea tunnel engineering. Dive beneath the waves, and you'll find a world of wonder hidden from view. The Jingtang Undersea Tunnel is a testament to the ingenuity of its creators, employing cutting-edge technologies and methodologies to overcome the challenges of underwater construction. From state-of-the-art tunnel boring machines to advanced monitoring systems, every aspect of the tunnel's design and implementation pushes the boundaries of what's currently possible. It's a symphony of precision and innovation, a testament to human capability in the face of adversity. Engineers diving deep into the seabed, encountering all sorts of challenges, from pesky unstable seabeds to stubborn rocky formations. But hey, they're not ones to back down. With some ingenious solutions up their sleeves, they tackle these geological hurdles head-on, ensuring the tunnel's stability and success. But beneath the tranquil surface of the sea lies a world of challenges. Engineers faced formidable geological obstacles during the tunnel's construction, from unstable seabeds to rocky formations. The types of soil encountered varied, presenting unique challenges at every turn. Yet, through meticulous planning and innovative solutions, these obstacles were overcome, ensuring the tunnel's stability and longevity. Now, let's talk innovation. We're talking about some seriously cool stuff here, from cutting-edge tunneling techniques to high-tech equipment that's straight out of a sci-fi movie. These guys aren't just building a tunnel, they're setting the bar sky high for future undersea construction projects. It's like watching engineering magic unfold right before your eyes. In the depths of the ocean, innovation thrives. The construction of the Jingtang Undersea Tunnel saw the deployment of groundbreaking techniques and equipment, setting new standards in undersea tunnel construction. From advanced tunneling methods to the use of high-strength materials, every aspect of the project was designed with precision and efficiency in mind. It's a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance, showcasing the limitless possibility of modern engineering. Hold on to your seats, folks, because this tunnel isn't just about getting from point A to point B, although it does that pretty darn well. Nope, it's about revolutionizing travel and connectivity in the region. We're talking shorter travel times, smoother journeys, and a whole lot more opportunities for everyone involved. It's like hitting the fast-forward button on progress. As the Jingtang Undersea Tunnel nears completion, its impact on transportation and connectivity in the region becomes increasingly apparent. The tunnel promises to revolutionize travel between the mainland and the island, reducing travel times and enhancing accessibility. But its significance extends beyond mere convenience. It has the potential to drive economic growth and foster social cohesion, opening up new opportunities for development and collaboration. So how does our Jingtang Undersea Tunnel stack up against the big boys? Well, let's just say it's not shy about showing off its impressive stats. From its jaw-dropping length to its record-breaking depth, this tunnel isn't just playing in the big leagues, it's leading the charge. But how does the Jingtang Undersea Tunnel stack up against other famous underground tunnels? In terms of scale and engineering achievements, it stands tall among its peers. Its sheer length and depth set it apart as a true feat of engineering prowess, earning it a place among the world's most iconic infrastructure projects. The international community watches in awe as China's latest engineering marvel nears completion. Comments from engineers, experts, and the general public alike reflect a sense of admiration for the tunnel's construction and its implications. It's a testament to the power of collaboration and innovation, inspiring future engineers to dream big and aim high. As we wrap things up, let's take a moment to ponder the future. What does the completion of the Jingtang Undersea Tunnel mean for the world of engineering? Well, let's just say the future's looking pretty bright. With this project paving the way for future innovations and developments, who knows what incredible feats of engineering lie ahead. One thing's for sure, the sky's the limit, and we're just getting started. As the final pieces of the puzzle fall into place, the future implications of the Jingtang Undersea Tunnel become increasingly clear. Its completion marks a new chapter in the story of global infrastructure development, setting a new standard for undersea tunnel construction. Perhaps more importantly, it serves as a reminder of what can be achieved when humanity dares to dream and refuses to be bound by the limits of the possible. In the depths of the ocean, a new world awaits, a world of possibility and promise, where the only limit is our imagination. And as the Jingtang undersea tunnel stands as a testament to human ingenuity and ambition.
But this massive tunnel, in all its glory, is nothing compared to what Saudi Arabia has been constructing for some time now.
In the heart of the Saudi Arabian desert, a monumental project is underway, the creation of the world's largest artificial river. Did you know that spanning 12,000 kilometers across the arid terrain, this audacious endeavor aims to address water scarcity? It promises to revolutionize water management and unlock new opportunities for agriculture and urban development. Join us as we dive into the mesmerizing tale of the 12,000-kilometer-long water project in Saudi Arabia, a project reshaping the sands of the desert into an oasis of possibility. Prepare to witness nature's most audacious makeover as Saudi Arabia unveils the world's largest desert river. Saudi Arabia's water project is a colossal undertaking, spanning 12,000 kilometers across the desert landscape. This ambitious endeavor aims to combat water scarcity by creating the world's largest artificial river system. Utilizing cutting-edge technologies such as solar-powered desalination, the project will transport water from coastal regions to inland regions, revolutionizing water management. Its significance lies not only in addressing immediate water needs, but also in unlocking vast potential for agriculture, industry, and urban development in previously uninhabitable regions. As Saudi Arabia pioneers sustainable solutions on this unprecedented scale, the project stands as a beacon of hope for arid regions worldwide. Delving into the historical background, Saudi Arabia's journey with water scarcity and innovation spans decades. In the early years, the kingdom relied heavily on limited groundwater reserves to meet its water needs. However, as the population grew and industrialization expanded, the strain on these finite resources became increasingly evident. Recognizing the urgent need for sustainable solutions, Saudi Arabia embarked on a journey of innovation. A pivotal moment came with the introduction of desalination technology, which emerged as a game-changer in the kingdom's water management efforts. With desalination, Saudi Arabia found a way to tap into its abundant coastal resources and convert seawater into fresh water. This marked a significant shift in approach as the nation began to diversify its water sources and reduce its dependence on groundwater. Moreover, the adoption of solar-powered desalination methods represents a groundbreaking development in Saudi Arabia's quest for water sustainability. By harnessing the power of sunlight to drive the desalination process, the kingdom not only addresses its water needs, but also demonstrates a commitment to renewable energy and environmental stewardship. Overall, the historical evolution of Saudi Arabia's water management reflects a journey of innovation, adaptation, and resilience in the face of water scarcity. From traditional practices to cutting-edge technologies, the kingdom continues to lead the way in pioneering solutions for sustainable water management. Saudi Arabia grapples with formidable challenges stemming from its arid climate and limited water resources. Historically reliant on groundwater extraction, the kingdom faced dwindling reserves and environmental degradation. Rapid population growth, urbanization, and agricultural expansion exacerbated the strain on water supplies, threatening the nation's sustainability. To confront these challenges, Saudi Arabia initiated the Water Project, a groundbreaking endeavor aimed at revolutionizing water management. At its core lies a comprehensive solution: the creation of a 12,000-kilometer artificial river system. This ambitious network, supported by advanced destination technologies, promises to alleviate water scarcity by tapping into the abundant seawater along the kingdom's extensive coastlines. Solar-powered desalination plants will convert seawater into fresh water, which will then be transported inland through a network of canals and reservoirs. By diversifying water sources and reducing reliance on finite groundwater reserves, the project offers a sustainable solution to meet the nation's water needs. Furthermore, greening vast expanses of barren land and fostering agricultural development aims to enhance food security and stimulate economic growth through visionary planning and innovative implementation. The Water Project embodies Saudi Arabia's commitment to overcoming water scarcity and building a resilient future for future generations. in the scorching Saudi Arabian desert, where camels outnumber trees and water is as precious as gold. An audacious solution is taking shape: the Water Project, winding its way through the barren landscape like a shimmering oasis in a sea of sand. It's not just a mirage, it's a groundbreaking endeavor to combat water scarcity using cutting-edge technology and sheer determination. Powered by solar energy, because what else would you use in the land of eternal sunshine? Desalination plants along the coast work tirelessly to turn seawater into fresh water. Then, through a network of canals and reservoirs, this liquid gold is transported inland, bringing life to parched regions and transforming the desert into fertile farmland. With a touch of humor, one can't help but wonder if the camels are eyeing the newly green pastures with envy or plotting a takeover of the waterways for themselves. But jokes aside, the goals of the Water Project are no laughing matter. To secure a sustainable future for Saudi Arabia, alleviate water scarcity, and turn the desert into a blooming paradise. The Water Project in Saudi Arabia employs state-of-the-art desalination techniques to address water scarcity in the desert. Desalination, the process of converting seawater into fresh water, is pivotal to the project's success. Two main methods are utilized: membrane desalination and thermal desalination. Membrane desalination, particularly reverse osmosis (RO), is widely employed due to its efficiency and relatively low energy consumption. In this process, seawater is pressurized and forced through semi-permeable membranes, which selectively allow water molecules to pass through while retaining salts and impurities. The purified fresh water is then collected, while the concentrated brine is safely disposed of or used for other purposes. Thermal desalination, including multi-stage flash (MSF) and multi-effect distillation (MED), relies on heat to evaporate seawater and separate fresh water from salt. In MSF, seawater is heated under reduced pressure, causing it to flash into steam, which is then condensed into fresh water. MED operates similarly, but utilizes multiple stages of evaporation to maximize efficiency. These desalination processes, coupled with advancements in energy-efficient technologies such as solar power, enable the Water Project to produce large quantities of fresh water to sustainably meet the region's growing demand. The Water Project in Saudi Arabia stands as a beacon of hope for the kingdom's economic and environmental future. Economically, this ambitious initiative represents more than just an investment in water infrastructure. It's a catalyst for job creation, innovation, and economic diversification. By unlocking vast expanses of previously uninhabitable desert terrain for agricultural development and urban expansion, the project opens the door to new economic opportunities and growth sectors. Moreover, the project's reliance on renewable energy sources, particularly solar power for desalination, not only ensures energy security, but also aligns with Saudi Arabia's broader sustainability goals. By reducing the carbon footprint associated with traditional water extraction methods, the project contributes to global efforts to combat climate change. From an environmental standpoint, the benefits of the Water Project are equally significant. By reducing the strain on finite groundwater reserves and mitigating the environmental degradation caused by excessive extraction, the project helps preserve delicate ecosystems and natural habitats. Moreover, the creation of green spaces and agricultural areas in the once barren desert landscape enhances biodiversity and promotes ecosystem health. Overall, the Water Project in Saudi Arabia represents a holistic approach to water management, one that balances economic prosperity with environmental sustainability for the benefit of present and future generations. However, the project is not without its challenges and potential environmental risks, including concerns about habitat disruption, saline discharge, and energy consumption. Mitigating these risks will require careful planning, monitoring, and implementation of sustainable practices. Nevertheless, the overall economic and environmental benefits of the Water Project signify a bold step towards a more resilient and prosperous future for Saudi Arabia and its people. By harnessing the power of water and renewable energy, Saudi Arabia is not only transforming its desert landscapes, but also paving the way for a more prosperous and resilient future. However, the journey is far from over, and the success of the Water Project relies on collective engagement and support.
This massive river is proof of Saudi Arabia's innovative spirit. Yet, they're just getting started. How do we know? Just recently, these guys started working on another mind-blowing project that has even the toughest of people trembling. This project is not just massive, it's audacious.
What do these futuristic steel orbs, a strange hangar, and a massive yacht club have in common? They're all part of a revolutionary new tourist destination built entirely from scratch. Welcome to the $28 billion Red Sea project in Saudi Arabia. Today, we'll dive into the current state of its construction, its role in the ambitious Vision 2030, and why this project could set a precedent for future developments in Saudi Arabia and beyond. Could this be the game changer for the country's tourism and economy? Let's find out. Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030 is a grand plan of hyper-ambitious megaprojects aimed at transforming the country's economy by diversifying its income sources and reducing its reliance on oil. Vision 2030 encompasses numerous monumental projects such as The Line, a 170-kilometer-long city built in a straight line, a colossal cube-shaped skyscraper featuring enormous holographic projections. These projects, due to their sheer scale and tight 2030 deadline, have faced skepticism regarding their feasibility. However, the Red Sea project stands out as it's already nearing completion. This $28 billion venture aims to revolutionize luxury tourism while keeping environmental sustainability at the forefront. Its success could pave the way for other Vision 2030 projects and significantly impact perceptions of Saudi Arabia's future. The Red Sea project was announced in 2017 by Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, with construction commencing 2 years later. Now, the project is nearing the opening of its first resorts to the public. Located on the west coast of Saudi Arabia, between Amluj and Al Waj, this massive development spans an area almost as large as Belgium, featuring more than 90 untouched islands, beautiful beaches, mountain canyons, giant desert dunes, and even dormant volcanoes. An entire airport, the Red Sea International Airport, is being built specifically for this project. Its strategic location at the crossroads of Europe, Asia, and Africa means that a significant portion of the world's population will be within an 8-hour flight distance. The Red Sea International Airport, though smaller compared to other Saudi airports, is designed for luxury, eliminating baggage claim areas to deliver luggage directly to hotels for maximum comfort. Transportation from the airport to the various resorts will be facilitated by cars, buses, and ferries, ensuring short travel times despite the expansive area. Let's explore the resorts one by one. Ummahat Islands. The Ummahat Islands are the epicenter of aquatic adventure within the Red Sea project. Visitors can indulge in a variety of water sports such as sailing, windsurfing, and kayaking, all while surrounded by crystal clear waters and vibrant coral reefs. This resort promises an unparalleled experience for water enthusiasts in a breathtakingly beautiful setting. Shira Island. Shira Island, the central hub of the Red Sea project, is designed to blend seamlessly with its pristine natural surroundings through its innovative coral bloom design. The island will host a championship golf course, a marina, a beach club, and 11 world-class hotels, offering a comprehensive luxury experience. Shira Island aims to be a prime destination for high-end tourism, providing top-notch facilities and services. Visitors can enjoy various recreational activities, exquisite dining, and breathtaking views, all within a sustainable and eco-friendly environment that respects and enhances the local ecosystem. Shibara Island. Shibara Island offers a futuristic and immersive experience with its distinctive orbs, villas that float above crystal-clear waters. This unique resort is ideal for exploring marine life, featuring a 30 to 40 meter reef drop-off near the shore, making it a prime spot for diving and snorkeling enthusiasts seeking an extraordinary underwater adventure. Amala Resort. Amala Resort, initially a separate project, is now part of the Red Sea project. Located north of the other resorts, it will feature over 3,000 hotel rooms, recreational facilities, and a yacht club. Amala promises a blend of luxury and leisure, catering to visitors looking for a comprehensive and upscale resort experience. Southern Dunes. Southern Dunes, one of the 2 inland resorts, offers a serene desert escape with 40 villas, a hotel complex, and a large pool. Nestled in a remote desert landscape, the resort structures are designed to provide natural shade and reduce reliance on artificial cooling, creating a harmonious blend of comfort and sustainability. Desert Rock. Desert Rock is a unique resort fully integrated into the mountainside to preserve the natural silhouette of the landscape. It offers breathtaking views and opportunities for outdoor activities like hiking and dune buggy rides. This resort provides an extraordinary blend of adventure and tranquility in a stunning desert environment. Economic benefit for Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is aiming to diversify its economy by tapping into tourism, leveraging the natural beauty of the Red Sea. The project's expected to create approximately 70,000 jobs and generate $5.8 billion annually upon its 2030 completion. For this to be profitable, each tourist would need to spend an average of $5,800 per visit. Although this is a high expenditure, if the project achieves its target of 1 million visitors annually, the financial rewards could be substantial, bringing in billions of dollars of revenue each year. Constructing such a massive project in pristine nature inevitably impacts the environment. To mitigate this, the Red Sea project has adopted numerous sustainable practices. The Red Sea International Airport aims to be the world's first carbon-neutral airport of its scale, powered entirely by renewable energy, including biofuels for planes. Additionally, every resort within the project will be powered by renewable energy around the clock, making the project home to the world's largest battery storage system. This initiative will significantly reduce CO2 emissions. The project also emphasizes environmental protection in its construction practices. For instance, the steel villas on Shibara Island float over water to minimize impact on marine life. Long-term goals include enhancing local ecosystems by planting over 25 million plants and boosting biodiversity. While these claims are ambitious, their realization could set a new standard for sustainable development in megaprojects worldwide. The Red Sea project has made significant progress in recent years. Many of the resorts have surpassed 50% completion, including those with challenging logistics, like Desert Rock's precise tunneling. Some resorts, such as the Amahat Islands and Southern Dunes, are expected to open later this year. The airport will also open to the public alongside the first resorts, initially for domestic flights, with international flights beginning later in 2024. Given the advanced stage of construction and lack of major setbacks, it's likely that the Red Sea project will be completed as planned. This marks a significant milestone, as it's the first time in history that tourism resorts of this scale are being built entirely from scratch. The project's success will largely depend on attracting enough visitors. Ultimately, the fulfillment of the Red Sea project's vision, and by extension Vision 2030, rests in the hands of the people. In conclusion, the $28 billion Red Sea project is a bold and ambitious venture that could revolutionize tourism in Saudi Arabia. By combining luxury with sustainability, it aims to set a new global standard. As the project nears completion, the world watches to see if it can achieve its lofty goals and pave the way for future developments in the region.
But Saudi Arabia's Red Sea project looks like the perfect spot for future getaways and vacations. It's kind of like what India is doing, but in their case, India is leveling up its transportation system with a gigantic project that will leave you awestruck.
India is on the brink of transforming its entire transportation system by resurrecting an ancient marvel. Imagine a vast network of gleaming rivers and tranquil canals, crisscrossing one of the most vibrant and populous nations on Earth. Picture colossal barges laden with goods gliding effortlessly from bustling ports to inland cities, while sleek passenger boats ferry commuters and tourists alike, all against the backdrop of India's lush and diverse landscapes. But why is India, a nation known for its tech advancements and bustling railways, turning to its rivers to build a colossal water highway network? Stay with us as we dive into this extraordinary venture that promises to revolutionize not just transport, but the very fabric of Indian life. India, a country with a storied history of riverine culture, is now embarking on an audacious journey to harness its waterways like never before. The government has announced an ambitious plan to develop 23 waterways for passenger and cargo movement by 2030, creating a massive water highway network that promises to revolutionize transportation and commerce across the subcontinent. This grand initiative, part of a broader push towards sustainable infrastructure, seeks to connect the country's major cities and rural hinterlands in an unprecedented manner. The significance of this project cannot be overstated. India, with its rapidly growing economy and increasing urbanization, faces significant challenges in transportation. Roads and railways are often congested, leading to delays, higher costs, and environmental degradation. The development of inland waterways presents a transformative solution to these issues, offering an efficient, cost-effective, and eco-friendly mode of transport. Waterways have long been underutilized in India, despite the country's extensive river network. This new focus on water highways aims to tap into this latent potential, providing a vital boost to the economy and enhancing connectivity across regions. The overview of the project is as impressive as it is ambitious. By 2030, India plans to have 23 national waterways operational, facilitating the seamless movement of cargo and passengers. This initiative encompasses the development of infrastructure such as terminals, jetties, and navigational aids, alongside dredging operations to maintain the navigability of these waterways. The plan also includes the modernization of existing ports and the creation of new ones, ensuring that the waterways are integrated into the broader transport network. This comprehensive approach ensures that the water highway network will not only be functional, but also efficient and sustainable. One of the most compelling aspects of this initiative is the myriad of benefits of inland waterways over traditional modes of transport, such as road and rail. Water transport is significantly more cost-effective, with studies showing that it costs only a fraction of road and rail transport. For instance, the cost of transporting goods by water is roughly 1/5 of that by road and 1/2 of that by rail. This cost advantage translates into lower prices for goods, boosting trade and economic growth. Furthermore, waterways are inherently more fuel efficient, with a single liter of fuel capable of moving a ton of cargo over 105 kilometers by water, compared to just 85 kilometers by rail and 24 kilometers by road. This efficiency results in lower emissions, contributing to a reduction in the overall carbon footprint of the transportation sector. The environmental benefits extend beyond reduced fuel consumption. Inland waterway transport produces significantly less air and noise pollution compared to road and rail. This makes waterways a cleaner and quieter alternative, contributing to improved air quality and reducing the health impacts associated with transportation emissions. Additionally, the development of water highways can help alleviate the burden on India's congested road and rail networks, reducing traffic jams, accidents, and wear and tear on infrastructure. This, in turn, can lead to significant savings in maintenance costs and extend the lifespan of existing transport infrastructure. Going into the current status and development plans, it's clear that India is already making substantial progress. The declaration of 111 national waterways in 2016 marked a significant milestone, laying the foundation for a robust inland water transport system. Of these, several key waterways, such as the Ganga-Bhagirathi-Hooghly River System, National Waterway 1, the Brahmaputra, National Waterway 2, and the West Coast Canal, National Waterway 3, are already being developed and operationalized. These waterways are being equipped with state-of-the-art infrastructure, including terminals, multimodal logistic hubs, and advanced navigational systems, ensuring they're ready to handle large volumes of traffic efficiently. The development work on these waterways is in full swing. Major dredging operations are underway to ensure year-round navigability, while new terminals and jetties are being constructed to facilitate the loading and unloading of cargo and passengers. In parallel, efforts are being made to modernize existing ports and integrate them with the National Waterways Network. This holistic approach ensures that the benefits of the water highways are maximized, providing seamless connectivity and enhancing the overall efficiency of the transport system. Moreover, the government is actively encouraging private sector participation in the development and operation of these waterways. Public-private partnerships are being promoted to leverage the expertise and investment capacity of private players, ensuring that the infrastructure is developed to world-class standards. This collaborative approach not only accelerates the pace of development, but also ensures that the water highways are sustainable and commercially viable in the long run. Continuing from the ambitious blueprint of India's massive water highway network, it's crucial to spotlight the successful projects and initiatives that have already started to materialize across the country. These projects are not just symbols of progress, but also proof of concept for the broader vision. Take, for instance, the multimodal terminals that have been set up along National Waterway 1, which spans the Ganga-Bhagirathi-Hooghly River System. These terminals, equipped with state-of-the-art facilities, are designed to handle both cargo and passenger traffic efficiently. In Varanasi, a major terminal has been operational, transforming the city into a significant hub for inland water support. This terminal, with its modern cargo handling equipment, warehousing facilities, and connectivity to road and rail networks, exemplifies how water infrastructure can seamlessly integrate with other transport modes, ensuring smooth and efficient movement of goods. In another striking example, the development of river taxi services in cities like Kolkata and Mumbai has shown the potential of water transport in urban settings. These services have not only provided a quicker and more scenic commuting option for residents, but have also helped reduce congestion on the roads. The introduction of these river taxis marks a significant step forward, making water transport a mainstream mode of urban mobility, promoting the use of waterways for daily travel and tourism alike. Inland river ports have also emerged as pivotal components of this grand vision. The Haldia multimodal terminal on the Ganga River has been a game-changer for eastern India. By facilitating the movement of bulk goods like coal, cement, and food grains, this port has significantly reduced transportation costs and time, boosting the economic vitality of the region. Such ports are strategically located to leverage the natural waterways for maximum economic benefit, serving as critical nodes in the waterway network. While these successes are promising, the path to realizing the full potential of the water highway network is not without its challenges. One of the primary hurdles is the issue of river pollution. Many of India's rivers are plagued by industrial waste, sewage, and plastic pollution, which can impede navigation and harm aquatic ecosystems. Addressing this challenge requires comprehensive efforts to clean and rejuvenate the rivers, involving stringent regulations on waste disposal, investment in sewage treatment plants, and community-driven initiatives for river conservation. Another significant challenge is ensuring the preservation of riverine ecosystems. The construction of infrastructure, such as terminals, jetties, and dredging operations, can disrupt habitats and affect biodiversity. It is imperative to adopt environmentally sustainable practices in the development of waterway infrastructure. This includes conducting through environmental impact assessments, implementing measures to minimize habitat disruption, and restoring affected areas. The integration of green technologies, such as electric-powered boats and eco-friendly materials in construction, can further mitigate the environmental impact, aligning the development with sustainable goals. Despite these challenges, the future outlook for water transport in India is incredibly promising. The potential to revolutionize the country's transportation sector is immense, driven by the numerous economic, environmental, and social benefits. Economically, the cost savings from reduced fuel consumption and lower transportation costs can significantly boost trade and industry. The efficient movement of goods can enhance supply chain reliability, making Indian products more competitive in global markets. Additionally, the development of waterway infrastructure can create numerous jobs, from construction and maintenance to operations and logistics, contributing to economic growth and livelihoods. Environmentally, the shift to water transport can lead to substantial reductions in greenhouse gas emissions, air pollution, and traffic congestion. By diverting a significant portion of cargo and passenger traffic from roads and rails to waterways, India can make considerable strides towards achieving its climate goals and improving urban air quality. The quieter and cleaner nature of water transport also contributes to a more pleasant and sustainable urban environment. Socially, the development of water highways can enhance connectivity and accessibility, particularly for rural and remote areas. Improved transport links can facilitate access to markets, education, healthcare, and employment opportunities, promoting inclusive development. The aesthetic and recreational value of rejuvenated rivers can also enhance the quality of life for residents, providing new avenues for tourism and leisure activities. So, it's evident that India's construction of a massive water highway network is a transformative initiative with far-reaching benefits. From the successful implementation of multimodal terminals, river taxi services, and inland ports, to the ongoing efforts to address challenges such as river pollution and ecosystem preservation, the project is steadily progressing towards its ambitious goals. The potential of water transport to revolutionize India's transportation sector is immense, promising significant economic, environmental, and social benefits. And there you have it, the incredible journey of India's ambitious water highway network, a vision that blends ancient wisdom with cutting-edge innovation.
We took a tour and made a quick stop in India, but now we're back to this massive billion-dollar project from Saudi Arabia. You thought we were done? Not even close. Saudi Arabia keeps pushing the limits with record-breaking projects that have everyone's heads spinning.
In a land where dunes stretch as far as the eye can see, and the sun kisses the horizon with its golden rays, a new era of speed is about to dawn. Welcome to Saudi Arabia, where a modern marvel takes shape amidst the timeless beauty of the desert. Behold the Qiddiya F1 Racetrack, a $500 million ode to horsepower, adrenaline, and ambition. But this isn't just about building a track. It's about forging a path towards a future where the roar of engines echoes through the desert canyons and the spirit of competition ignites the hearts of millions. Join us as we delve into the heart of this groundbreaking project, exploring its significance in Saudi Arabia's vision for diversifying its economy and unleashing the full-throttle potential of its tourism industry. At the heart of the Qiddiya project lies a visionary dream to transform Saudi Arabia into a global hub for entertainment, sports, and culture. Picture a sprawling oasis in the desert, pulsating with life, where families gather to experience thrills, immerse themselves in cultural richness, and witness the pinnacle of sporting excellence. The F1 racetrack stands as a crown jewel within this grand vision, symbolizing the marriage of tradition and innovation, where the world's fastest cars roar amidst the ancient sands. Designed by the legendary Herman Tilke in collaboration with former F1 driver Alex Wurz, the Qiddiya F1 racetrack boasts 21 corners and includes 3 DRS zones, creating a challenging yet exhilarating experience for drivers and spectators alike. The track's elevation difference of 108 meters across the lap, punctuated by a dramatic 70-meter incline to the first corner, known as the Blade, adds to the excitement and complexity of the race, making it a true test of skill and bravery. Drawing inspiration from the undulating dunes of the desert, the track's layout features sweeping curves and dramatic elevation changes, ensuring a dynamic and thrilling race. But what sets the Qiddiya F1 racetrack apart is its innovative design that merges the characteristics of both permanent and street circuits. With several configurations available, including variations that mimic the tight turns and narrow streets of a city circuit, and others that emulate the high-speed straights of a permanent track, drivers will face a unique challenge with each race. Key stakeholders, such as the Saudi Arabian government, Qiddiya Investment Company, and Formula One Group, collaborate tirelessly to bring this dream to fruition, harnessing their expertise and resources to propel Saudi Arabia onto the global stage. As the engines rev and the anticipation builds, it's not just about racing. It's about creating an enduring legacy that transcends borders and generations, uniting the world in pursuit of speed, spectacle, and shared experiences. Located approximately 40 kilometers southwest of Riyadh, the capital city, Qiddiya occupies a strategic position at the crossroads of tradition and modernity, symbolizing the kingdom's forward-thinking vision for the future. The design of the F1 racetrack within Qiddiya mirrors this ethos, seamlessly blending sleek contemporary aesthetics with nods to Saudi Arabia's rich cultural heritage. But it's not just about speed. The racetrack incorporates innovative sustainability measures, such as solar panels integrated into the grandstands and recycled materials used in construction, aligning with Saudi Arabia's commitment to environmental stewardship. Additionally, state-of-the-art technology, including advanced safety systems and immersive spectator experiences, ensure that every aspect of the racetrack is designed with precision and excellence in mind. From its strategic location to its cutting-edge design, the Qiddiya F1 racetrack stands as a testament to Saudi Arabia's dedication to pushing the boundaries of what's possible, both on and off the track. The Qiddiya F1 racetrack boasts impressive technical specifications that set it apart as a world-class racing venue. Spanning a track length of approximately 6.174 kilometers, its configuration features a challenging mix of high-speed straights, tight corners, and elevation changes, promising an exhilarating experience for drivers and spectators alike. Safety is paramount, with the racetrack equipped with state-of-the-art safety features, including runoff areas, barriers, and advanced medical facilities to ensure the well-being of all involved. Moreover, environmental sustainability is woven into the fabric of this project, with eco-friendly practices integrated into every stage of construction, from utilizing recycled materials in buildings to incorporating solar panels for energy generation. The Qiddiya F1 racetrack demonstrates Saudi Arabia's commitment to responsible development and stewardship of the environment. As a result, not only does it offer pulse-pounding racing action, but it also serves as a beacon of innovation and sustainability in the world of motorsports. Currently, construction of the Qiddiya F1 racetrack is progressing steadily, with key milestones being achieved on schedule. Despite facing logistical challenges, such as extreme weather conditions and logistical complexities, the project remains on track to meet its completion date. The significance of this endeavor extends beyond mere infrastructure development. It represents Saudi Arabia's bold step towards diversifying its economy and enhancing its global presence in the realm of motorsports and entertainment. Once completed, the racetrack will catalyze tourism, economic growth, and cultural exchange, leaving a lasting legacy for generations to come. The Qiddiya F1 racetrack heralds a new era of economic prosperity, social dynamism, and cultural enrichment for Saudi Arabia. Economically, it is poised to inject billions into the local economy through tourism revenue, job creation, and infrastructure development. Moreover, it will diversify the kingdom's economy, reducing dependence on oil and fostering sustainable growth in the entertainment sector. Socially, the racetrack will serve as a hub for community engagement, fostering a sense of camaraderie among motorsport enthusiasts and providing opportunities for recreational activities. Additionally, it will promote inclusivity and diversity, welcoming people from all walks of life to experience the thrill of racing. Culturally, the racetrack represents a fusion of tradition and modernity, showcasing Saudi Arabia's rich heritage while embracing cutting-edge technology and design. It will become a symbol of national pride, reflecting the kingdom's commitment to innovation and progress. Furthermore, the racetrack's presence will elevate Saudi Arabia's status in the global motorsport community, attracting international events such as Formula One races and bringing in visitors from around the world. This influx of tourists will not only boost the hospitality industry, but also enhance cultural exchange and foster international cooperation. In essence, the Qiddiya F1 racetrack is more than just a venue for racing. It's a catalyst for transformation, driving Saudi Arabia towards a brighter and more prosperous future. Looking ahead, the future of the Qiddiya project and the F1 racetrack is brimming with excitement and promise. Beyond its initial construction phase, Qiddiya aims to evolve into a multifaceted entertainment destination, offering a plethora of attractions, including theme parks, cultural centers, and outdoor recreational facilities. As for the F1 racetrack, plans are underway to host an array of motorsport events, from thrilling Formula One races to exhilarating championships, showcasing the talents of both amateur and professional drivers. But the ambitions don't stop there. Qiddiya envisions itself as a global leader in sustainable development, pioneering eco-friendly initiatives and setting new benchmarks for environmental stewardship in the entertainment industry. From renewable energy sources to carbon-neutral operations, the project is committed to preserving the natural beauty of its surroundings while delivering unforgettable experiences for visitors. The Qiddiya F1 racetrack represents more than just a track. It's a symbol of ambition, innovation, and progress. From its strategic location in the heart of Saudi Arabia to its cutting-edge design and commitment to sustainability, the racetrack embodies the kingdom's vision for a vibrant and prosperous future. As the engines rev and the anticipation builds, it's not just about racing. It's about creating an enduring legacy that transcends borders and generations, uniting the world in the pursuit of speed, spectacle, and shared experiences. Abdullah Aldawood, the managing director of QIC, emphasized, "The speed park track will be a true embodiment of Qiddiya's power of play philosophy and position Qiddiya City as the home of Saudi motorsports and one of the world's leading motorsport venues. Visitors and spectators will be treated to one of the most unique race experiences in the world, with a pioneering track that will be ready to host some of the world's biggest motorsport events, such as Formula One races, endurance championships, and international rallies. So buckle up, race fans, because the ride of a lifetime awaits at the Qiddiya F1 racetrack."
With this groundbreaking racetrack project, you can just picture the speed these cars will hit. But even that can't match the pace of these airplanes taking off from what will soon be the largest airport in the world.
Think the world's largest airport, designed to revolutionize global travel? That's exactly what Dubai is doing right now. With the announcement of a $35 billion investment, Dubai is set to construct a mega airport that will not only be the largest in the world, but also redefine the aviation industry. What does this mean for travelers and the future of air travel? Let's dive into the fascinating details of this groundbreaking project and see how Dubai is once again pushing the boundaries of innovation and ambition. Dubai International Airport, often ranked as one of the busiest airports globally, is shutting down. This iconic hub will cease operations, transitioning all air travel to a new, state-of-the-art facility. This move is part of Dubai's bold strategy to expand and modernize its aviation industry. The new mega airport will feature 5 parallel runways and 400 aircraft gates, capable of handling more than 260 million passengers annually and 12 million tons of freight. This colossal project is set to become the heart of a new megacity, designed to house over 1 million people. Dubai's ruler, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, announced that within a few years, all operations at Dubai International Airport would be moved to the new Al Maktoum International Airport, also known as Dubai World Central, DWC. In April 2024, he revealed that the new terminal at DWC would be 5 times larger than the current Dubai International Airport, with construction already underway. This $35 billion project aims to solidify Dubai's status as a premier aviation hub. Paul Griffiths, CEO of Dubai Airports, emphasized the significance of this development, stating, "Dubai's growth has always been closely linked to the expansion of its aviation infrastructure, and today we witness another bold step in that transition from DXB to Al Maktoum." Dubai International Airport opened in September 1960 with a simple sand-compacted runway and a small terminal building. Over the years, it's grown exponentially. It took 51 years from 1960 to 2011 to welcome its first 500 million passengers, but only another 7 years to reach the next 500 million. The airport has held the title of the world's busiest airport for international travel for 10 consecutive years, with nearly 87 million passengers passing through in 2023 alone. However, with traveler demand expected to grow significantly in the future, Dubai International Airport has reached its expansion limits due to nearby residential developments and major highways. This is where Al Maktoum Airport comes in as a necessary alternative. The timeline for the development of the new airport hasn't been confirmed yet, but Paul Griffiths mentioned that a new airport will be essential when DXB reaches its capacity, likely during the 2030s. Over the next decade, once operations move to DWC, many assets at DXB will become outdated. The new airport, 5 times larger than DXB, will provide a fresh start and a major upgrade. For now, DXB will continue to serve as the primary hub, accommodating over 100 million travelers. The first phase of Al Maktoum Airport operations began in 2010 with 2 runways. In October 2013, it made headlines with the first commercial passenger flight from Budapest landing at the new airport. Located approximately 20 kilometers southwest of downtown Dubai, DWC aims to become the world's largest and busiest airport, creating a futuristic mega hub to prevent any capacity issues. Today, Al Maktoum International Airport, DWC, remains a work in progress, gradually evolving into its ambitious vision. Currently, it's established itself as a significant hub for aircraft maintenance, repair, and overhaul, supporting numerous industry partnerships. It hosts several air cargo operators, including Emirates Sky Cargo, the freight subsidiary of the UAE's flagship carrier. Additionally, DWC handles executive jets and a range of charter flights, providing essential services for the aviation sector. However, its scheduled passenger services are still limited, primarily catering to a few low-cost carriers that operate flights to destinations in Eastern Europe, Russia, and Central Asia. As the airport continues to develop, these services are expected to expand, aligning with Dubai's broader goals for DWC. This ongoing development underscores Dubai's strategic efforts to position DWC as a future mega hub, set to redefine global aviation standards. Al Maktoum International Airport will cover more than 27 square miles and will be the new home of flagship carrier Emirates. With 5 parallel runways and 400 aircraft gates, the airport will handle over 260 million passengers and 12 million tons of freight annually, nearly 100 million more passengers than Dubai International Airport. It will be the centerpiece of Dubai South, a new city spanning 145 kilometers of desert just south of Dubai. This new district will have 8 neighborhoods, each dedicated to a specific industry or activity. with a mix of residential and commercial areas. The airport will form the heart of the Aerotropolis, housing 1 million residents and connected to Dubai via road and transit networks. The Mohammed bin Rashid Aerospace Hub will play a significant role, hosting Dubai's aviation and aerospace industrial ecosystem, including the recently announced $950 million Emirates Engineering Center. The Dubai Air Show, held at Al Maktoum International Airport in 2023, provides hints about the future of the new airport and Dubai's long-term strategy. The plan is to maximize the current capacity of DXB through innovative technology and refurbishments, adding another 20 million passengers to its annual capacity of 100 million. This expansion will accommodate near-term growth and provide time to strategize for the phased expansion of the new Al Maktoum Airport. The real turning point will come when Emirates and Fly Dubai relocate to the new airport from Dubai International. Aviation experts suggest this shift is a strategic realignment in response to the changing dynamics of global air travel and trade. Dubai's bet on Al Maktoum Airport is part of a regional race to invest in new large-scale airport facilities. Dubai's move is not isolated. Nearby, Qatar's Hamad International Airport, inaugurated in 2014, is expanding to handle over 60 million passengers annually. Oman opened a new $1.8 billion airport in Muscat in 2018. Bahrain unveiled a $1.1 billion terminal in 2021, and Abu Dhabi's new terminal, capable of handling up to 79 aircraft simultaneously, became operational in November 2023. Kuwait International Airport is also expanding, with a new terminal initially handling 25 million passengers per year, potentially doubling in the future. Saudi Arabia is investing $100 billion to enhance its aviation activities as part of Vision 2030, including a new international airline and a massive new airport in Riyadh. Riyadh's 6-runway airport will replace the current one, handling 185 million passengers per year. Additionally, several airports are being built on Saudi Arabia's west coast as part of the Neom Megaproject. Dubai's ambitious plans for Al Maktoum International Airport are a testament to its vision of remaining at the pinnacle of luxury travel and global connectivity. As the world anticipates the completion of this mega airport, it's clear that Dubai is set to redefine the aviation industry once again.
Don't we all love cities like Dubai? The ones that dare to do the impossible, constantly showing us that there are still new heights of innovation to reach. But these projects aren't cheap. They come with a hefty price tag, like the massive one New York is working on right now.
16 billion bucks. That's enough money to buy a fleet of fighter jets, a lifetime supply of pizza, or dig a giant hole under one of the busiest rivers in the world? Yep, you heard that right. New York, New Jersey, and Amtrak are teaming up on a mind-blowing project that's about to burrow deep beneath the Hudson River, forever changing the way millions travel. But what exactly are they building? And how will it transform the entire Northeast Corridor? Buckle up, because we're about to dive into a tunnel adventure that's anything but underground. And this is one infrastructure story you won't want to miss. New York City stands as one of the world's most significant cultural and economic hubs. It's a bustling metropolis, home to millions of people, and a destination for millions more. Its vibrant economy, diverse population, and rich cultural scene make it a place of immense importance, both nationally and globally. However, maintaining the city's status as a leading global city requires a robust and efficient transportation system. The New York metropolitan area is one of the most densely populated and heavily trafficked regions in the United States, making its transportation infrastructure crucial to its continued success. For decades, the North River tunnels have been the unsung heroes of New York's transportation system. These tunnels, running under the Hudson River, connect Manhattan with New Jersey, carrying over 200,000 passengers daily. Built more than a century ago, they have withstood the test of time. But just like every other infrastructure, they're now beginning to show their age. The tunnels are a critical link in the chain that keeps the city moving, but years of wear and tear have taken their toll, and the once backbone of New York City transportation system are now aging and increasingly unable to meet the demands of modern transportation needs. The situation took a turn for the worse in 2012 when Hurricane Sandy struck the region with unprecedented ferocity. The storm caused significant flooding in the North River tunnels, leading to extensive damage. The corrosive salt water that inundated the tunnels caused long-term damage to the infrastructure, including the tracks, electrical system, and structural components. And sadly, in the years since the hurricane, these tunnels have constantly required continuous maintenance and repairs, leading to frequent delays and disruptions. This has consequently made obvious the urgent need for a new and more resilient infrastructure to support the region's transportation needs, which is where the $16 billion Hudson River Tunnel project comes in. The $16 billion Hudson River Tunnel project is a direct response to the challenges of the North River tunnels. It aims to construct a new tunnel under the Hudson River, providing a modern and reliable route for Amtrak and New Jersey Transit trains. This new tunnel will not only enhance the capacity and reliability of the Northeast Corridor, but also allow for the rehabilitation of the existing North River tunnels without causing major disruptions to service. This dual approach ensures that the region's transportation network will be more resilient and better equipped to handle future demands. This investment has been long overdue. For decades, the infrastructure of the Northeast Corridor has been in desperate need of modernization. The North River tunnels in particular have been a bottleneck, limiting the efficiency and reliability of rail service. The Hudson River Tunnel project represents a significant step forward in addressing these issues. By providing a new, state-of-the-art tunnel, the project will enhance the overall capacity and reliability of the corridor, reducing delays and improving the commuting experience for thousands of passengers each day. Moreover, the project will have far-reaching economic benefits. The construction of the new tunnel will create thousands of jobs, providing a boost to the local economy. Once completed, the improved rail service will facilitate more efficient movement of people and goods, supporting the economic growth of the region. The enhanced transportation network will make the New York metropolitan area even more attractive to businesses and residents, reinforcing its status as a leading global city. In addition to the economic benefits, the Hudson River Tunnel project will also have significant environmental advantages. By improving rail service, the project will encourage more people to use public transportation, reducing the number of cars on the road and lowering greenhouse gas emissions. This is a critical step in addressing the environmental challenges facing the region and supporting sustainable growth. The $16 billion Hudson River Tunnel project is a cornerstone of the larger Gateway program, an ambitious initiative designed to tackle the myriad of challenges facing the Northeast Corridor. The Gateway program adopts a phased approach, meticulously planned to maintain continuous rail operation throughout the construction process, thus minimizing disruptions for the countless commuters who depend on this crucial transit route every day. One of the key components of the Gateway program is the overhaul of the Dock Bridge. This movable bridge, which has been a fixture of the rail network for decades, is now outdated and prone to operational issues. Converting it into a fixed bridge will significantly enhance reliability and reduce maintenance costs. The estimated cost of this transformation is substantial, but the benefits in terms of operational efficiency and long-term savings are undeniable. The project's set to be completed within the next few years, marking a significant improvement in the infrastructure supporting the Northeast Corridor. Equally important is the replacement of the sawtooth bridges. These century-old structures are not only a bottleneck, but also a safety concern. Modernizing them will allow for increased speeds and greater capacity, ensuring a smoother and more reliable service. The construction of these new bridges is slated to begin in late 2025, with an estimated cost of $1.6 billion, which certainly reflects the scale and complexity of the task. Once completed, these bridges will play a critical role in enhancing the overall efficiency of the rail network. Another vital element of the Gateway program is the replacement of the Portal Bridge, an aging swing bridge that has long been a source of delays and operational headaches. Replacing it with modern fixed bridges is crucial for maintaining uninterrupted transit and increasing train speeds. Construction of the new bridges is well underway, with a completion timeline of late 2027, promising to bring much-needed relief to commuters. The expansion of Secaucus Junction and the introduction of the Bergen Loop are also integral to the Gateway program. Secaucus Junction, a pivotal hub in the network, will be expanded to accommodate more trains and passengers. The Bergen Loop, on the other hand, will provide a direct connection to New York Penn Station, significantly improving rail capacity and convenience for riders. This expansion will alleviate congestion and streamline travel, making the commute more efficient for thousands of people. rehabilitating the North River tunnels is perhaps one of the most critical tasks. These tunnels, damaged by age and exacerbated by Hurricane Sandy, are in desperate need of repair. The rehabilitation process will address the structural and operational issues that have plagued them, reducing delays and enhancing safety. To facilitate this work, rail traffic will need to be rerouted, which highlights the necessity of the new Hudson River Tunnel. The Hudson Tunnel Project is the linchpin of the Gateway program. A new tunnel under the Hudson River is essential to provide the capacity needed to reroute traffic during the rehabilitation of the existing tunnels. This new tunnel will ensure that there are no interruptions in service, maintaining the flow of commuters and goods between New York and New Jersey. The history of similar projects, such as the original North River tunnels, highlights the challenges and triumphs involved in such massive undertakings, involving state-of-the-art engineering and considerable logistical coordination. Funding for this project comes from a mix of federal, state, and private sources, reflecting a broad commitment to seeing it through to completion. The new tunnel's impact on regional transportation will be profound, enhancing capacity, reliability, and resilience. Finally, the reconstruction and expansion of New York Penn Station are pivotal to the Gateway program. This station, one of the busiest in the world, has long been in need of modernization. The planned upgrades aim to improve the passenger experience by increasing capacity, reducing congestion, and creating a more pleasant and efficient environment. Design elements will focus on better accessibility, clearer signage, and more comfortable waiting areas. However, the limited number of tracks at the station poses a significant challenge, necessitating careful planning and coordination to maximize the use of available space. Future improvements will likely be needed to fully address these constraints, but the current plan marks a significant step forward. That's a deep dive into the mind-blowing Hudson River Tunnel Project, the subterranean wonder about to reshape the Northeast Corridor. But we want to hear from you. What do you think about this monumental project? How do you see it shaping the future of our beloved city?
New York is gearing up to spark a revolution with this one. It's wild to see the kind of projects countries are diving into these days. But wait until you hear about Pakistan. They're literally creating a natural resource from scratch. Who even does that?
A land once deemed barren, where the scorching sun beat relentlessly upon vast stretches of parched earth. For centuries, the provinces of Balochistan and Punjab in Pakistan have grappled with severe water scarcity, a challenge deeply ingrained in the region's history. With limited access to water resources, communities have struggled to sustain agriculture and livelihoods, leading to widespread poverty and deprivation. Now, imagine the same landscape transformed into a thriving river system, teeming with life and promise. This isn't a scene from a distant fantasy. It's the remarkable tale of the Kachi Canal project in Pakistan. In today's journey, we'll unravel the extraordinary story behind this mega project, one that's captured the attentions of nations far and wide, leaving even giants like China and India stunned. Continue watching to find out more. The Kachi Canal project is like a big dream coming true in the deserts of Balochistan and Punjab provinces in Pakistan, stretching over a whopping 499 kilometers. It's not just any ordinary canal, it's a game changer for millions of people. They're taking it step by step, building it in different phases to make sure everything goes smoothly. Phase 1 was all about laying the groundwork. Quite literally, teams worked tirelessly to survey the terrain, acquire necessary permits, and prepare the construction sites. Key milestones in this phase included land acquisition, environmental assessment, and preliminary engineering studies. Phase 2 marked the beginning of physical construction. Crews started digging trenches, laying pipes, and constructing the canal infrastructure. Notable achievements in this phase included the completion of major earthworks and the installation of primary canal structures. As for where they're at right now, well, they've made some serious progress. They've wrapped up a few phases already, including the completion of critical sections of the canal and the implementation of advanced monitoring systems. They're knee-deep in the current phase, focused on finalizing construction and preparing for the operational phase. So yeah, it's a big project with a lot of moving parts, but they're making it happen, one phase at a time. Why are they doing it? Well, the main idea is to solve the problem of not having enough water. With this canal, they're planning to turn dry, empty lands into green fields where farmers can grow crops and thrive. But it's not just about water and fields. It's also about hope. People see this project as a way to change their lives for the better. By bringing water to the desert, they're opening up a whole new world of possibilities. So, as the project moves forward, we're not just watching construction work, we're witnessing a transformation. From a barren land to a place where life can flourish. It's a story of hope, progress, and the power of turning dreams into reality. Alright, let's talk about what makes the Kachi Canal so special. First off, it's a pretty long one, stretching out for a whopping 499 kilometers. Now, that's no small feat. Picture this, it's not just narrow either. It's got some width to it, giving plenty of room for all that water to flow through. And when it comes to depth, well, let's just say it's deep enough to keep things moving smoothly. Let's look into how automation is making each phase of the Kachi Canal project smoother than ever. In the initial phases, they're all about laying the groundwork, quite literally. That's where you'll see heavy machinery like excavators and bulldozers doing their thing, digging trenches and leveling the land. But here's the cool part. A lot of these machines are equipped with smart technology that helps them work more efficiently and accurately. For example, GPS systems guide them to the right spot with pinpoint precision, reducing errors and ensuring that excavation and land leveling are done with utmost accuracy. Now, when they move on to the later phases, automation kicks into high gear. They're using advanced sensors and monitoring systems to keep an eye on things 24/7. These gadgets can detect any issues or potential problems long before they become big headaches. For instance, automated monitoring systems continuously track water flow and canal integrity, promptly identifying any abnormalities or leaks, and allowing for swift intervention to prevent disruptions in the construction process. Moreover, they're utilizing drones to survey the area from above, giving them a bird's-eye view of the entire project. Drones provide detailed aerial imagery, allowing project managers to assess progress, identify potential bottlenecks, and make informed decisions to optimize construction activities. This aerial perspective enhances efficiency and enables proactive problem-solving, ultimately speeding up the construction timeline. And let's not forget about the management side of things. They've got software that helps them keep track of resources, schedules, and budgets, making sure everything stays on track. This project management software streamlines communications, facilitates collaboration among different teams, and enables real-time monitoring of project metrics, ensuring that the project progresses smoothly and stays within budgetary constraints. So, yeah, automation is like their secret weapon, helping them tackle each phase of the project with precision and efficiency. It's a game changer that's making the impossible possible, one automated task at a time. Transitioning into later phases, momentum grew. Construction of the canal began in earnest, with crews diligently digging trenches and laying pipes. Despite encountering challenges, they persisted, achieving significant milestones along the way. Speaking of milestones, there have been numerous accomplishments to celebrate, from completing critical sections of the canal to implementing advanced monitoring systems. Each marked a significant leap forward. And let's not overlook the innovations, from leveraging drones for aerial surveys to adopting water-saving techniques. They've remained at the forefront of progress. Yet, perhaps the most profound achievement is the project's impact on the community. With water now flowing through their fields, families are witnessing transformative changes in their lives. It's a testament to resilience, innovation, and the collective effort driving this monumental endeavor. The benefits and impact we can expect once the Kachi Canal project's all wrapped up. First off, we're talking about a game changer for the communities living in the region. With water flowing through the canals, farmers will have the opportunity to turn barren land into productive fields, boosting agricultural output and livelihoods. That means more food on the table and a brighter future for families. But it's not just about farming, it's about transforming the entire landscape. By greening the desert and replenishing groundwater, the project will rejuvenate the ecosystem, supporting biodiversity and wildlife habitats. Plus, let's not forget about the economic boost. With increased agricultural productivity comes more jobs and opportunities for local businesses. Diving into the details of the Kachi Canal project reveals the hurdles it faced along the way. It hasn't been smooth sailing all the time. Challenges, from technical complexities to logistical headaches, have been abundant. One of the major hurdles faced by the project was the harsh environmental conditions of the desert terrain. Working in extreme temperatures and arid landscapes posed significant challenges for construction crews and equipment. Despite these adversities, innovative solutions, such as implementing cooling systems for machinery and providing adequate shade and hydration for workers, helped mitigate the impacts of the harsh environment, ensuring that construction activities could continue uninterrupted. Another challenge stemmed from the sheer scale and complexity of the project, stretching over 499 kilometers with intricate canal networks and structures. The project required meticulous planning and coordination across multiple stakeholders. Managing such a large-scale endeavor while ensuring quality, safety, and efficiency posed a formidable challenge. However, robust project management practices, regular communication among project teams, and leveraging technology for real-time monitoring and decision-making enabled the project to navigate through complexities and stay on track. Technical challenges also emerged during the construction process. Designing and building a canal system capable of efficiently transporting water over long distances required innovative engineering solutions. Engineers encountered challenges related to soil conditions, terrain elevation, and water flow dynamics, necessitating adaptive approaches and adjustments to the original plans. Through collaborative problem-solving and interdisciplinary expertise, engineers were able to overcome technical hurdles and ensure the integrity and functionality of the canal system. Moreover, logistical challenges such as sourcing materials, transporting equipment, and coordinating workforce logistics added complexity to the project execution. Limited access to remote construction sites and infrastructure constraints posed logistical bottlenecks that needed to be addressed proactively. Implementing efficient supply chain management practices, optimizing transportation routes, and establishing temporary facilities and accommodations for workers helped streamline operations and minimize delays. Despite these challenges, the project persevered, achieving significant milestones along the way. By embracing innovation, collaboration, and resilience, the project demonstrated its capacity to overcome obstacles and adapt to evolving circumstances, ultimately advancing towards its goal of transforming barren lands into productive fields and improving livelihoods for local communities. The question here is how the project is working for the local communities. Engaging them in the project has been crucial every step of the way. From the outset, involving local stakeholders in decision-making processes, seeking their input, and addressing concerns have been top priorities. But community involvement goes beyond mere consultation. It's about empowering people and fostering tangible benefits. One significant aspect of community engagement is employment opportunities. The project has created a substantial number of jobs for local residents, ranging from skilled labor in construction to administrative positions and support roles. By providing employment opportunities, the project not only boosts household incomes, but also enhances skills and capacities within the community, fostering economic empowerment and self-reliance. Moreover, the project has prioritized capacity-building initiatives, providing training programs and skill development opportunities for local residents. These programs equip community members with the necessary knowledge and expertise to participate meaningfully in the project and its associated activities. From technical skills related to construction and maintenance to managerial capabilities in project management and administration, these training initiatives empower individuals to contribute effectively and seize opportunities for personal and professional growth. Another way in which local communities have benefited is through infrastructure development and improved access to essential services. The project's construction activities have led to the development of roads, utilities, and other infrastructure, enhancing connectivity and accessibility for remote communities. Additionally, the project has facilitated access to clean water for drinking and irrigation purposes, addressing long-standing water scarcity issues and improving living standards for local residents. Furthermore, the project has embraced social responsibility initiatives, investing in community development projects and initiatives that address specific needs and priorities identified by local communities. These initiatives may include healthcare programs, education initiatives, and environmental conservation projects, among others. By addressing social and environmental concerns, the project demonstrates its commitment to holistic development and sustainability, ensuring that the benefits extend beyond the realm of infrastructure. In essence, community engagement isn't just a box to tick. It's a fundamental principle that underpins the project's approach to development. By empowering local communities, providing economic opportunities, enhancing skills and capacities, and addressing social and environmental needs, the project fosters inclusive growth and sustainable development, leaving a lasting legacy of positive change in the region. As for the cost, it's a hefty investment. The Kachi Canal project represents 80.5 billion rupees in funding, With contributions from both the government of Pakistan and international partners like China, every penny appears well spent when considering the benefits to agriculture, livelihoods, and the environment. Looking forward, the Kachi Canal project holds immense potential as it advances through its remaining phases. As construction progresses, the project aims to unlock new opportunities for agricultural development and community prosperity. With automation driving efficiency and precision, the project's future looks bright.
No doubt Pakistan is doing an amazing job. But how about we check out some other crazy energy sources, like what America's up to with this enormous project that's set to shake things up, not just locally, but worldwide.
Imagine a source of power so efficient that a single kilogram can power your home for centuries. Now, imagine the controversy surrounding such power due to potential catastrophic risks. Welcome to the world of nuclear energy. The United States is on the brink of unveiling its $35 billion nuclear power plant, poised to be the largest in the nation. Is this ambitious project a groundbreaking solution for clean energy or a ticking time bomb? I'm Regis, and today we'll dive deep into America's plan to revamp a 40-year-old nuclear plant into the country's largest power source. In the world of energy production, there are several ways to generate power: coal, wind, sunlight, water, and nuclear energy, the most contentious of them all. Despite the controversy, the US is about to open the biggest nuclear power plant in the country. Is this a good idea or a bad one? Let's explore America's plan to transform a 40-year-old nuclear power plant into the largest source of power in the entire country. On paper, nuclear power is one of the most efficient options for power generation. For instance, 1 kilogram of coal can power a washing machine for 6 hours, 1 kilogram of oil for 9 hours. But 1 kilogram of nuclear fuel like uranium can power a washing machine for an astonishing 2,000 years straight. Though I'm not a nuclear physicist, the basic principle of nuclear power generation involves unstable atoms in a reactor being split apart by a particle, releasing a vast amount of thermal energy. This energy turns water into steam, which drives turbines to generate electricity. However, there's a significant drawback. The splitting of these atoms leaves behind radioactive waste, which is hazardous and can harm humans and other life forms. Nuclear power plants strive to safely contain this waste, but there have been several notable accidents. In 2011, the Fukushima power plant in Japan was struck by an earthquake and tsunami, leading to a catastrophic meltdown. Radioactive material spilled into the environment, causing widespread evacuations and leaving areas uninhabitable for decades. Earlier, the 1986 Chernobyl disaster in Ukraine sent radioactive clouds drifting over Europe, potentially contaminating millions and leading to increased cancer and birth defects in the region. The National Research Center for Radiation Medicine in Kiev estimated that roughly 3 million people in Ukraine alone were harmed by the Chernobyl incident. Even without accidents, storing nuclear waste is a complex challenge. This waste remains hazardous for over 1,000 years and is typically buried in remote underground facilities. Is it wise to store such dangerous material for so long? This question fuels the controversy surrounding nuclear power. While it provides a substantial amount of energy, the risks are significant. For instance, after the Chernobyl disaster, Italy abandoned nuclear power in 1990, and after Fukushima, Germany closed 8 of its plants, shifting to other energy sources. Yet, not all countries are taking this approach. Now, let's talk about Plant Vogtle. If you live in Georgia, you might be familiar with it. This American nuclear power plant, first built in the 1970s during the nuclear power boom, faced many challenges. The U.S. Nuclear Regulatory Commission, NRC, issued numerous construction permits to build as many plants as possible, including Plant Vogtle, which featured 2 separate units with their own reactors and cooling towers. These towers are 170 feet tall, larger than many skyscrapers. The Plant Vogtle project was expensive, costing around $9 billion at the time, equivalent to about $20 billion today. The construction faced a major challenge in 1979 when an accident at the 3 Mile Island nuclear power station in Pennsylvania raised safety concerns. This incident led many Americans to question the safety of nuclear power, and the NRC halted new permits. Despite this, construction at Plant Vogtle continued, even after the 1986 Chernobyl disaster. The team at Plant Vogtle believed in their safety measures, and were right. The two reactors at Plant Vogtle have operated smoothly, with only one significant incident in 1990 when a truck backed into a power line, causing a 15-minute outage. Plant Vogtle generates nearly 20 million megawatt-hours of energy each year, making it one of America's top 10 power sources and a testament to the potential benefits of nuclear power. This success prompted the plant's owners, with undersea support, to expand the project, leading to Vogtle 2.0. In the early 2000s, America's attitude toward nuclear power began to shift. President George W. Bush launched a program called Nuclear Power 2010, aiming to establish new nuclear generators nationwide, offering substantial subsidies. This initiative, dubbed the Nuclear Renaissance, encouraged the team at Vogtle to pursue overtaking Palo Verde, the largest power source in the U.S., by adding 2 more reactors, bringing their total to 4. They applied for a permit in 2006, and during this nuclear renaissance, the NRC approved it. Between 2009 and 2013, many companies applied for licenses to build new reactors, reminiscent of the 1970s. However, the nuclear boom was short-lived. The 2011 Fukushima disaster reignited fears, causing many permits to be canceled or suspended. Yet, Vogtle continued, incorporating new safety measures to guard against disasters like earthquakes or airplane crashes. Construction of the new reactors began in 2013. One reactor was completed and connected to the power grid in 2023, with the other set to start operations in 2024. These new reactors are the first newly constructed nuclear units in America in over 30 years. They are enormous, weighing more than the Statue of Liberty, and using enough steel and concrete to build a sidewalk from Miami to Seattle. Featuring advanced safety systems and greater efficiency, these reactors will double Vogtle's output, making it America's largest single source of energy. The monumental expansion of Vogtle's nuclear reactors came at a staggering cost: $35 billion for the new reactors, atop the $20 billion already invested. While some nations, like Germany, have opted to shutter their nuclear plants, Vogtle's expansion has elevated it to the forefront of America's energy landscape. Yet, this success prompts a pivotal question: which path is the right one? While the allure of a nuclear-free existence may seem appealing from a safety standpoint, it bears its own set of challenges. Nations eschewing nuclear power must seek alternative energy sources. Ideally, renewables like wind or hydroelectric power would suffice, but practical limitations abound. To match Vogtle's output, America would need a wind farm covering nearly 20% of Georgia. Fossil fuels present another option, yet their utilization exacerbates climate change. Contrastingly, nuclear power offers a carbon-free alternative, potentially justifying the associated risks. As we contemplate the future of energy, striking a balance between safety, sustainability, and efficacy remains paramount. In some ways, it feels like an impossible choice. Is it better to risk the potential dangers of nuclear power for its immense energy benefits, or should we rely on less risky but more environmentally damaging fossil fuels? Perhaps the answer lies in striking a balance, using nuclear power responsibly while continuing to invest in renewable energy.
Although America's $35 billion nuclear plant may cost less, Italy's massive project is far from small in terms of global impact. Get ready. Italy is about to deliver a shock that will leave the world amazed.
Italy, famous for its art, cuisine, and fashion, is about to make waves in the engineering world with a project that's as bold as it is colossal. Get ready to hold on to your gondolas because Italy's cooking up something massive. A whopping $12.7 billion Sicily Bridge. Yep, you heard that right. They're not just building any old bridge. They're crafting a masterpiece, stretching over the sparkling waters, linking Sicily to the Italian mainland. It's like Italy saying, ciao traffic jams, and buongiorno convenience. This bridge is not just crossing rivers, it's crossing into the realms of engineering legend. So grab your pasta and let's dig in to the delicious details of this intriguing project. The sun-drenched island of Sicily, nestled in the heart of the Mediterranean, has a rich history, vibrant culture, and tantalizing cuisine. Now imagine Sicily's potential unleashed with a direct link to the mainland, offering boundless opportunities for trade, tourism, and connectivity. Sicily isn't just a pretty face, it's a powerhouse, contributing significantly to Italy's economy. With a population exceeding 5 million, Sicily is a critical player in agriculture, manufacturing, and tourism. However, despite its economic prowess, Sicily has long been hampered by its isolation from the mainland. Currently, the primary mode of transportation between Sicily and the mainland is via ferries, a time-consuming and often unreliable method. Imagine the logistical nightmare of moving goods and people back and forth across the narrow strait. It's like trying to run a marathon with one leg tied. But fear not, because change is on the horizon. The Sicily Bridge project promises to revolutionize connectivity, bridging the geographical gap and fostering seamless integration between Sicily and the mainland. It's not just a bridge, it's a lifeline, breathing new life into Sicily's economy and bringing dreams within reach. Let's uncover the fascinating history behind the Sicily Bridge. Believe it or not, the idea of bridging the gap between Sicily and the mainland isn't a newfangled notion. It dates all the way back to ancient Rome in 252 BCE. The Rome consul Metellus oversaw the construction of a bridge made using floating barrels and pieces of wood, which remarkably facilitated the transportation of over 100 war elephants across the strait. Since then, various proposals have been brought up to build a bridge to Sicily, but none progressed beyond passing ideas or very rough plans. In 1969, an international design competition was arranged by the Italian government, yet it yielded no tangible results. Some even proposed constructing an underwater tunnel similar to the Channel Tunnel connecting Great Britain to the European mainland. However, the strong currents and depth of the Strait of Messina, reaching up to 250 meters at its deepest point, rendered this idea unfeasible. However, everything changed in 1981 with the establishment of the Messina Strait Company by the Italian government. Finally, by 2006, a detailed plan was developed, paving the way for the creation of the Strait of Messina Bridge as we know it today. It took over 30 years to reach this point, but as they say, better late than never. Despite setbacks and hurdles, the dream persisted, fueled by unwavering determination and a steadfast belief in the power of progress. And now, as construction forges ahead on the $12.7 billion Sicily Bridge, we stand on the cusp of history, ready to witness the fulfillment of centuries-old aspirations. It's a testament to human innovation and the enduring pursuit of the impossible. The Sicily Bridge is a feat of engineering destined to rewrite connectivity rules. Stretching majestically across the Strait of Messina, boasts an impressive length of approximately 3.3 kilometers, about 2.05 miles, making it one of the longest suspension bridges in the world. But it's not just about size, it's about substance. The bridge stands tall, with soaring towers reaching over 370 meters, about 1,214 feet. It will even be the tallest structure in the country, breaking the current record by as much as 100 meters. Its sleek, aerodynamic design captivates the eye and ensures structural stability in the face of winds and waves. Equipped with multiple lanes for vehicular traffic and dedicated lanes for pedestrians and cyclists, the Messina Bridge is poised to accommodate a steady stream of travelers, fostering seamless movement between Tor Faro, Sicily, with Villa San Giovanni in the Italian mainland. The bridge will reduce the usual 40-minute ferry ride across the strait to just a 4-minute drive. Once completed, it's expected to be capable of handling as much as 6,000 vehicles per hour and 200 trains a day. No more long waits for ferries or navigating treacherous waters, just smooth sailing across the azure expanse. The most remarkable feature of the Sicily Bridge is its promise to reduce travel time drastically. What once took hours by ferry will now be minutes, unlocking untold possibilities for commuters, tourists, and businesses alike. Thanks to this modern infrastructure marvel, imagine the newfound freedom to explore Sicily's stunning landscapes, indulge in its culinary delights, or conduct business efficiently. Navigating the political waters of the Sicily Bridge has been no small feat. Over the years, the initiative has encountered its fair share of twists and turns as political agendas clashed and funding hurdles loomed. However, recent developments signal a significant breakthrough. Following rigorous debates and negotiations, the Italian government finally gave the project the green light, marking a pivotal moment in its long and storied history. With approval secured, attention now turns to securing the necessary funding to bring the vision to fruition. Despite initial challenges, recent commitments from both public and private sectors have injected fresh momentum into the project. With funding hurdles gradually being overcome, the construction is expected to begin in June 2024, offering a glimmer of hope for eager supporters. Constructing the Sicily Bridge entails numerous challenges. Geological factors such as seismic activity and strong winds in the Strait of Messina pose significant engineering hurdles, demanding meticulous planning to ensure structural integrity and safety. Socioeconomic challenges, including the influence of organized crime syndicates like the Mafia, add complexity. Their historical presence in Sicilian affairs raises concerns about potential disruptions or exploitation of the project. Overcoming these obstacles requires technical expertise, robust strategies, and collaboration to mitigate risks and ensure the successful realization of the bridge. After discussing the technical and social challenges, it's essential to consider the environmental impact of the Sicily Bridge construction. The construction of the Strait of Messina Bridge poses environmental challenges due to its potential impact on the marine ecosystem. Measures are being taken to minimize disruption, such as using sediment barriers and scheduling construction to avoid sensitive periods for marine life. Specialized teams monitor activities to protect marine wildlife, and exclusion zones are established to prevent vessel strikes. Additionally, habitat restoration initiatives are underway to offset any habitat loss. Despite challenges, proactive measures aim to ensure the long-term sustainability of the marine ecosystem. The ambitious Sicily Bridge project promises to revolutionize connectivity between Sicily and the mainland. From its historical context to its unique features and challenges, this endeavor is as complex as it is promising. Now, it's your turn to join the conversation. Do you believe the Sicily Bridge will be completed despite its hurdles? How do you envision its potential impact on Sicily's economy and society? We want to hear from you. Share your thoughts in the comments below and engage with fellow viewers on the future of the Messina Strait Bridge.
But a 12.7-kilometer bridge in Sicily is nothing next to the jaw-dropping $100 billion dam that's about to break records.
Can you imagine a project so massive it could power an entire country for a year? But it's so complex, it sits in one of the most remote and dangerous locations on Earth? Welcome to China's $100 billion Himalayan Mega Dam. Nestled in the secluded Tibetan Plateau, surrounded by towering peaks and deep gorges, this hydroelectric endeavor promises unparalleled power and potential. But what risks and geopolitical ramifications accompany such an ambitious venture? Today, we're diving deep into China's audacious plan to build the world's most powerful dam and uncovering the intricate details and challenges that lie ahead. In the remote corners of the Tibetan Plateau, amidst some of the world's tallest mountains and deepest gorges, China is planning the world's most complicated super dam. This project, the biggest hydroelectric endeavor we've ever seen, could provide China with enough clean electricity to power the entire UK for a year. But the ideal location is one of the most inaccessible gorges in Tibet. A project of this size could shift the geopolitical power balance across South Asia, if the earthquakes don't interfere, that is. China has a history of impressive engineering feats. For the past 70 years, they've broken records in almost every industry, building more and bigger than most competitors. Hydropower is no exception. China currently has about 87,000 dams due to its necessity for water management. With a population of 1.4 billion people, they've redirected many major rivers to boost development, showing their familiarity with hydro megaprojects. However, their current project dwarfs everything else, even the Three Gorges Dam. There have been some wild plans for this project. Initially, one suggestion was to use a nuclear weapon to blast through the mountains to make way for the dam. Thankfully, the Chinese government dismissed this idea. The potential for hydropower here is unmatched, but harnessing it is incredibly challenging. Dr. Ruth Gamble, an expert on the environmental, cultural, and climate history of Tibet, the Himalayas, and Asia, has provided insights into the challenges and potential of this megaproject. Yarlong Sangpo River is where China plans to develop a 60-gigawatt super dam capable of producing 3 times as much electricity as the world's current largest dam. If completed, this project would harness the natural power of one of Asia's largest rivers, producing enough clean electricity for tens of millions of people. Successfully executing this would be an engineering triumph, even for China. Not just because of its size, but because the dam is to be built in a remote, wild part of China that few foreigners ever visit. The mountainous area is prone to natural disasters, and transporting construction materials there is a significant challenge. China's neighbors, India and Bangladesh, share the same river that China wants to build on. They're concerned that a project of this magnitude could severely impact their access to water, especially with the increasing unpredictability of water flow due to climate change. It's astonishing that China is even considering this project. China's electricity needs are vast, twice as much as the USA and 8 times as much as Russia. Currently, most of China's electricity is generated by burning coal, which is the dirtiest way possible, producing massive emissions. To move towards net zero and meet rising electricity demands, China is investing in renewable energy sources, including solar panels, wind turbines, tidal power, and hydroelectric dams. Since the 1950s, China has built tens of thousands of dams, including the world's largest and most powerful hydroelectric facility, the Three Gorges Dam. Now, after damming most of their internal rivers, China is focusing on the major international rivers, thanks to the Tibetan Plateau. With an average altitude of over 4,500 meters, the Tibetan Plateau towers above Asia, covering an area 5 times larger than France. This altitude means it's filled with glaciers and ice, earning it the nickname Earth's Third Pole. The melting ice forms many of the region's largest and most important rivers, like the Indus, Ganges, Mekong, and Yarlung Tsangpo, making it the Water Tower of Asia. These rivers are not just habitation sites, they're also the largest agricultural regions in all the countries they traverse, from Pakistan to India, to Southeast Asia and China. These rivers are crucial for food production, meaning control over the Tibetan Plateau equates to control over the water supply for half the world's population. China's target for this mega dam is the Yarlung Tsangpo River, also known as the Siang and Brahmaputra in other countries. This river, filled with white water and waterfalls, is often called the Everest of rivers. It starts at the Yangtze Glacier and flows over 1,000 kilometers east until it reaches Namcha Bara Mountain, then turns south into India and Bangladesh before emptying into the Indian Ocean. The river is the highest major river in the world and almost 3,000 kilometers long. The exact location for the dam is the Yarlung Tsangpo Gorge, a sacred place in Tibetan culture, believed to contain a hidden entrance to the spirit world. Different ethnic groups live within the gorge: Tibetans in the north, Adi people in the south, and Bopa in between. The Tibetans believe that a goddess's head rests on the Tibetan Plateau. Her body curves around the river bends, and her feet end up at the Assamese plains, making the river a sacred embodied goddess. However, China's interest lies not in the spiritual significance, but in the unique geography. The river descends rapidly through the gorge, dropping more than 2,000 meters in altitude as it curves around the 7.7-kilometer tall Namcha Bara Mountain in a massive arc known as the Great Bend. For comparison, the Grand Canyon is only 1,857 meters deep, making the Yarlung Tsangpo Gorge 3 times deeper from riverbed to mountain bank. This steep descent provides immense potential for hydropower. The gorge's remoteness and natural biodiversity add to the challenges. Scientists are still discovering new species in this region every year. Building a dam here without destroying the biodiversity is a significant challenge. 2 main approaches have been suggested for this project. One is to build a cascade of dams down the gorge, which would severely impact the biodiversity. The other is to dig a tunnel from the highest to the lowest point of the river, allowing water to flow through and generate power. This second option seems more likely, although it also poses challenges, such as the potential impact on downstream regions near the Indian border. The area is prone to massive earthquakes. The Yarlung Tsangpo Gorge sits on the Indot Tsangpo Suture Zone, resulting from India colliding with Asia over 50 million years ago. The tectonic plates still cause significant seismic activity. In 1950, an 8.6 magnitude earthquake hit the region, causing landslides that blocked the Yarlung Tsangpo for 8 days. When the natural dam broke, it created a 7-meter high wave, killing over 500 people. Similar earthquakes have occurred multiple times throughout the 20th century, raising concerns about the dam's safety. Despite challenges, the Chinese government is determined to proceed with the dam project. It could produce up to 300 billion kilowatt-hours of electricity annually, 3 times that of the Three Gorges Dam. The plan involves boring a tunnel through Namcha Bara Mountain and cutting the Great Bend. This monumental construction, potentially as long as the Channel Tunnel, could carry 2,000 cubic meters of water per second through a series of hydroelectric facilities, utilizing a run-of-the-river system in an unprecedented manner. China's $100 billion Himalayan Mega Dam is an engineering marvel, fraught with environmental, geopolitical, and logistical challenges. The potential benefits in terms of renewable energy and geopolitical power are immense. But so are the risks. The project's success hinges on navigating these challenges without causing irreversible damage to the region's biodiversity or exacerbating geopolitical tensions.
China's megadam is poised to leave a mark for centuries. But here's the real question. Would you rather marvel at a record-breaking dam or journey through an epic tunnel that lets you say bonjour and buongiorno in the same breath? France and Italy are teaming up for a tunnel project that's not just connecting nations. It's set to rewrite the map.
How will a $28 billion tunnel beneath the Alps transform European travel and trade? France and Italy are embarking on a monumental project that promises to revolutionize their connectivity. The Turin-Lyon Railway aims to overcome the significant challenges of the Alps, replacing an outdated and inefficient route. But what makes this project so groundbreaking? And what are its potential impacts? Join us as we explore the details of this ambitious railway, its construction progress, and what it means for the future of transportation in Europe. So, without any further delay, let's get started. France and Italy's strong economic ties make an efficient transport link vital. The Alps, stretching across the Franco-Italian border, present a significant challenge for modern infrastructure. The Turin-Lyon Railway project, costing $28 billion, aims to address these challenges by creating a high-speed rail link between the two nations. This new line will overcome limitations of the old Fréjus rail tunnel, which faces restriction on train size and speed. The new railway will streamline transport and bolster economic ties by offering a faster, more reliable alternative for both freight and passengers. This ambitious project signifies a major leap forward in European transportation. The current railway between France and Italy, dating back to the 19th century, has become outdated. Although it's undergone several renovations, it remains inefficient for modern needs. The narrow tunnels and sharp curves restrict train sizes and speeds, leading to significant energy use and limited capacity. Modern safety regulations further complicate its operation, and landslides in vulnerable areas frequently disrupt service. To address these issues, a new railway line is essential. It will reduce reliance on trucks and airplanes, which are less environmentally friendly and less efficient. This upgrade is crucial for improving transport efficiency and supporting economic growth in the region. The Turin-Lyon Railway project has deep historical roots. The idea of a rail link between France and Italy dates back to the 1850s, when the Kingdom of Sardinia initiated the Victor Emmanuel Railway to traverse the Alps. By 1871, the Fréjus rail tunnel opened, connecting the two countries. Despite improvements over the years, this railway remained outdated, with narrow tunnels and steep gradients restricting its efficiency. In 1990, France's SNCF proposed a high-speed rail line, which gained momentum with the Alpine Convention in 1991, aimed at reducing road transport. The 1999 Mont Blanc tunnel fire further emphasized the need for safer rail transport. By 2017, France and Italy officially ratified the treaty to build the railway, marking the project's modern inception. The Turin-Lyon Railway is an ambitious project, spanning 168 miles between France and Italy, divided into 3 main sections. On the French side, it starts near Lyon, connecting with France's high-speed rail lines and following the A43 motorway through 2 major tunnels, the 14-mile Chartreuse Tunnel and the 12.5-mile Belle Dame Tunnel. In Italy, it begins in Turin, linking with Italy's high-speed network and extending through the Alps to Susa. The centerpiece is the 43-mile Mont Dambin Base Tunnel, the longest rail tunnel globally, featuring twin tubes and advanced safety features. The $28 billion project, co-financed by EU, Italy, and France, aims to significantly enhance transport efficiency and connectivity. The Turin-Lyon Railway boasts several impressive features designed to enhance efficiency and performance. The line will have a maximum gradient of just 0.1%, a dramatic improvement from the 3% gradient of the old route, and will reach a peak altitude of 1,900 feet compared to the old line's 4,390 feet. This new route will include wider curves, allowing for faster and more energy-efficient travel. Heavy freight trains will reach speeds of 100 kilometers per hour, while passenger trains will travel at 220 kilometers per hour. The $28 billion project includes the 36-mile-long Mont Ambin Base Tunnel, which will be the world's longest rail tunnel, featuring twin tubes, deep ventilation shafts, and advanced safety systems to ensure smooth and secure operations. Since its official authorization in 2017, the Turin-Lyon Railway has made notable strides. Excavation work for the Mont Ambin Base Tunnel began prior to official approval, with significant progress by 2019, achieving 8% of the final length on schedule. By September 2021, construction contracts totaling $28 billion were finalized. As of August 2023, work commenced on the French entrance of the Mont Ambin Tunnel, and contracts for the Italian side were awarded. By December 2023, the Italian construction site opened, with 11 active work sites and 2,500 professionals involved. The anticipated arrival of tunnel boring machines in 2024 will accelerate progress, aiming for completion by 2032. This ambitious project continues to advance towards its goal of enhancing Franco-Italian connectivity. The Turin-Lyon Railway brings a multitude of benefits. It will significantly enhance connectivity between France and Italy, reducing travel times from Turin to Lyon to just 1 hour and 47 minutes compared to the current 3 hours and 47 minutes. This will boost regional trade, tourism, and economic activity. The railway also increases rail capacity, allowing for heavier freight and faster passenger trains, leading to a 40% reduction in energy consumption. Environmentally, it will shift 25 million tons of freight from road to rail annually, cutting CO2 emissions and reducing road congestion. The project's expected to generate 500 million euros in annual economic benefits and create numerous jobs, contributing to long-term regional growth and sustainability. The Turin-Lyon Railway has not been without its share of controversies. Environmental concerns are at the forefront, with critics worried about the tunnel's impact on the delicate alpine ecosystem. The drilling and construction could potentially harm local water sources and disrupt wildlife habitats. There are also concerns about the disposal of excavated rock, with some fearing it might be dumped in ecologically sensitive areas like forests. Additionally, the project's $28 billion price tag has sparked debate over its value. Some argue that the funds could be better used to upgrade existing infrastructure rather than constructing a new, costly tunnel. These issues underscore the need for ongoing environmental oversight and cost-benefit analysis to address the concerns of all stakeholders. The Turin-Lyon Railway is said to have a transformative economic impact. By streamlining transport between France and Italy, it will enhance trade efficiency and strengthen economic ties between the two nations. The new line will reduce travel times significantly, with trips from Turin to Lyon cut to just 1 hour and 47 minutes. This will boost tourism and business activities, fostering regional growth. Environmentally, shifting 25 million tons of freight from road to rail will decrease CO2 emissions, promoting sustainability. The project will also create jobs during construction and stimulate local economies. With these benefits, the railway is poised to become a key driver of economic and environmental progress in Europe. The Turin-Lyon Railway is a groundbreaking endeavor that will reshape travel between France and Italy. With its innovative design and significant investment, this $28 billion project promises enhanced connectivity, reduced travel times, and environmental benefits. Despite some controversies, the railway's potential to boost economies and improve sustainability make it a vital development for the future of European transport. The world eagerly awaits its completion in 2032.
But enough of this massive project from Europe. India's got something brewing that could revolutionize transportation for generations to come.
Buckle up, because we're about to set sail on a wild ride through the skies of India's latest megaproject, the Navi Mumbai International Airport. But first, let's take a quick detour to get acquainted with the location. Navi Mumbai is a bustling metropolis located in the state of Maharashtra, boasting a strategic location just across the harbor from Mumbai, India's financial capital. Navi Mumbai serves as a vital hub for commerce, trade, and travel in the region. With its modern infrastructure, vibrant culture, and stunning waterfront views, Navi Mumbai is a city on the rise, attracting residents and businesses alike. Now, amidst its urban landscape, a monumental project is underway, the Navi Mumbai International Airport, poised to redefine the city skyline and elevate its status as a global aviation hub. So grab your boarding pass and prepare for takeoff. This'll be one heck of a journey. Imagine an airport of monumental proportions, poised to rank among the world's largest, with a capacity to accommodate millions of passengers annually. This visionary initiative was set in motion by India's esteemed Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, signaling a bold leap forward for the nation's aviation sector. Nestled strategically in Navi Mumbai, this airport isn't just a mere construction project, it's intricately linked to existing infrastructure, ensuring seamless connectivity for travelers near and far. Positioned at this strategic juncture, the Navi Mumbai International Airport is not just a feat of engineering, it's a testament of India's ambition and vision for global connectivity. Join us as we unravel the intricacies of this monumental development, shaping the future of Indian aviation on a grand scale. Let's take a stroll through the timeline of the Navi Mumbai International Airport's construction, where every milestone is a testament to perseverance and innovation. The journey began with the involvement of CIDCO, City and Industrial Development Corporation, a pivotal player tasked with overseeing the project's development. Under the initiative DBFOT, Design, Build, Finance, Operate, and Transfer model, private entities were engaged to ensure efficient execution and management. Despite encountering challenges along the way, from land acquisition hurdles to environmental concerns, the project steadily advanced. Significant progress has been made in site preparation, including land leveling and infrastructure setup, laying a solid foundation for further construction activities. The airport's design and engineering intricacies are taking shape, with key structures beginning to emerge from the ground. With each passing month, the project achieves notable milestones, from the completion of crucial infrastructure to the installation of advanced facilities. For instance, overcoming the logistical challenges of transporting construction materials to the site and coordinating the efforts of thousands of workers have been significant achievements. However, challenges such as adverse weather conditions and regulatory delays have also tested the project's resilience. Nevertheless, the dedication of the construction teams and the collaborative efforts of all stakeholders continues to drive the project forward. As we witness the remarkable progress made thus far, it's evident that the Navi Mumbai International Airport is not just a structure, it's a symbol of India's unwavering commitment to excellence in infrastructure development. It's time to delve into the financial intricacies of the Navi Mumbai International Airport project. The estimated total construction cost of this ambitious endeavor is a whopping $200 million. This substantial figure underscores the scale and ambition of the project, highlighting India's commitment to developing world-class aviation infrastructure. Breaking down the substantial figure, the ongoing construction of the first phase is allocated a budget of $72 million, with expectations of this part completed and functional by 2024. In preparation for this ambitious project, CIDCO, the City of Industrial Development Corporation, allocated a significant sum of $41 million for pre-construction work. This emphasizes the importance of meticulous planning and groundwork in laying the foundation for the airport's success. However, it's not just about concrete and steel. The project also recognizes its social responsibility. A compensation package of approximately $6.24 million has been designated for the recovery and support of nearly 3,500 families across 10 villages in and around Navi Mumbai affected by the necessary land acquisition. This demonstrates the project's commitment to addressing the impact on local communities and ensuring equitable development. One such beneficiary of this compensation package is Mrs. Patel, a resident of one of the villages affected by land acquisition. With the support provided, Mrs. Patel was able to start a small business selling handicrafts, providing a source of income for her family, and preserving the cultural heritage of her community. Her story is just one example of how the project is making a tangible difference in the lives of those it affects. Additionally, there's a strong emphasis on social responsibility, with initiatives aimed at uplifting surrounding communities. From educational programs to environmental conservation efforts, the Navi Mumbai International Airport isn't just shaping skies, it's shaping lives. So, as we marvel at the financial intricacies of this grand endeavor, let's also applaud its commitment to making a positive impact beyond the balance sheet. Let's dish out the latest scoop on the Navi Mumbai International Airport, because every great project has its fair share of drama and triumph. Since its inception, this ambitious project has weathered its fair share of setbacks, from bureaucratic hurdles to environmental controversies that had tongues wagging. Critics have raised concerns about the environmental impact of the airport's construction, particularly its potential effects on local ecosystems and wildlife habitats. Adding to the intrigue is the entry of the Adani Group into the project. Known for its diverse business interests, the Adani Group's involvement in the airport has stirred up quite the buzz. Some view their participation as a sign of progress and economic growth, while others express apprehension about the conglomerate's track record and its implications for the project's development. With their fingers in many pies across various industries, the Adani Group's entry into the airport scene has raised eyebrows and sparked spirited debates. Love them or hate them, one thing's for sure, their presence is impossible to ignore. But let's not get too distracted by the gossip, because there's some serious construction business happening too. Despite the chatter, significant progress has been made on site, with construction activities buzzing like a beehive. From laying foundation to erecting structures that pierce the skyline, the airport's transformation is nothing short of awe-inspiring. So as we navigate through the twists and turns of this roller coaster ride called the Navi Mumbai International Airport, one thing remains clear. Amidst the controversy and construction, the future of aviation in India is taking flight, and it's a spectacle worth watching. The mighty ripple effect of the Navi Mumbai International Airport on the local and national economy is nothing short of monumental. Brace yourselves, because we're about to witness a tidal wave of economic transformation. First up, let's talk job creation. This project isn't just paving runways, it's paving paths to employment for thousands. With an airport projected to handle a staggering 60 million passengers annually, the demand for skilled workers, airport staff, and ancillary service providers is expected to skyrocket. From skilled construction workers to airport staff and ancillary service providers, the airport is expected to generate employment opportunities on a massive scale. Initial estimates suggest that the project could create over 10,000 direct jobs and tens of thousands more indirectly, injecting vitality into the local workforce and driving economic growth. But wait, there's more. The influx of travelers and businesses drawn to the airport's strategic location is sparking a flurry of entrepreneurial activity, hospitality, transportation, retail, you name it, and there's a burgeoning market waiting to be tapped. Small businesses and startups are springing up like mushrooms after a rain, eager to cater to the diverse needs of airport visitors and residents alike. And let's not forget about real estate. With the airport on the horizon, property trends are skyrocketing faster than a plane on takeoff. Land values are soaring. Developers are scrambling to build the next hot property, and investors are rubbing their hands together in anticipation of juicy returns. It's a real estate boom of epic proportions, with property developers and investors eyeing lucrative opportunities in the airport's vicinity. But it's not just about numbers on a balance sheet. It's about the lives being transformed, the dreams being realized, and the communities flourishing in the wake of progress. From improved infrastructure to enhanced connectivity, the economic impact of the Navi Mumbai International Airport extends far beyond monetary gains, shaping the future of an entire region and fostering prosperity for generations to come. So, as we marvel at the economic juggernaut that is the Navi Mumbai International Airport, let's remember that its impact extends far beyond dollars and cents. It's shaping the destiny of a burgeoning metropolis, one takeoff at a time. The Navi Mumbai International Airport isn't just a project, it's a catalyst for change, poised to reshape landscapes and livelihoods alike. From economic booms to social transformations, its impact will be felt far and wide, ushering in a new era of connectivity and opportunity.
Some football fans just recently traveled from the massive Mumbai International Airport to Spain to witness a match at the renowned Real Madrid Stadium. And no, it's not the old boring stadium you used to know. Madrid is doing something crazy with a stadium upgrade that will blow your mind.
The Santiago Bernabeu, home to Real Madrid, is about to redefine what a modern stadium can be. How did this legendary venue, already a symbol of football greatness, transform into a futuristic marvel? The answer lies in a massive renovation project that's turning heads and setting new standards. Imagine a stadium with a retractable roof and pitch wrapped in a stunning facade that can project images and host a variety of events. This is the story of Real Madrid's ambitious upgrade and what it means for the future of stadium design. When Real Madrid's president Florentino Perez unveiled the plans for the Santiago Bernabeu's transformation in 2011, the ambition was clear: to create the best stadium in the world. The Santiago Bernabeu, an icon of football since 1947, was already one of the sport's most renowned venues, but Perez sought to elevate it to a new level of modernity and functionality. The vision was to transform the stadium into a state-of-the-art, multi-purpose arena. The design brief included a striking, enveloping steel facade that could display images and a 360-degree video screen for immersive experiences. The new roof would be fully retractable, offering protection from the elements, while allowing the stadium to host a variety of events, from football matches to concerts and other sports. Real Madrid wanted more than just a football ground. The aim was to create a venue that could generate additional revenue through diverse events and activities. This transformation aligns with trends seen in other modern stadiums, such as Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London, which also focuses on versatility and fan experience. The challenge was immense. The winning design, submitted by architects L35, GMB, and Ribas in 2014, promised a complete overhaul. Their plan featured a spectacular enveloping steel facade, a 360-degree video screen, and a retractable roof. The design also included a fixed roof that could close completely, protecting fans from the elements while allowing the stadium to host various events. A critical part of the redevelopment was making the Bernabeu a versatile venue. Real Madrid wanted more than just a football ground. They envisioned a space that could host concerts, other sports and entertainment events, thus creating new revenue streams. This approach mirrors trends seen in other stadium projects, such as the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London, which has also been designed to accommodate a range of activities beyond football. The renovation of the Santiago Bernabeu presented numerous construction challenges, primarily due to the need to keep the stadium operational while work was underway. This constraint required meticulous planning and phased construction to ensure minimal disruption to ongoing events. One major challenge was the disassembly of the old roof, which had to be done in stages to avoid impacting the stadium's daily functions. Building the new retractable roof involved installing massive 800-ton cranes and assembling two enormous steel trusses, each 176 meters long. These trusses had to be hosted and aligned precisely, necessitating high engineering accuracy. Additionally, new support towers were constructed on the west side, requiring deep foundations and complex structural integration to support the weight of the new roof. The retractable pitch, which can be divided and stored underground, also posed significant engineering challenges. The tight inner-city location, along with the train line running directly beneath the stadium, complicated the construction process. Despite these obstacles, the project's success demonstrates the remarkable skill and coordination of the construction teams involved. The engineering feats achieved during the Santiago Bernabeu's redevelopment are nothing short of extraordinary. One of the most impressive aspects of the project is the retractable roof. Constructing this feature requires significant engineering prowess. Massive 800-ton cranes were used to assemble two colossal steel trusses, each 176 meters in length, spanning the entire length of the stadium. These trusses were meticulously lifted and connected in 10 segments, showcasing a high level of precision and coordination. The new roof is supported by robust towers constructed on the west side of the stadium. These towers replaced older structures and required deep foundations, supported by 26-wide diameter piles extending 36 meters underground, topped with a 4-meter pile cap. The engineering involved in this aspect of the project ensured the stability and safety for the entire structure. Another remarkable feature is the retractable pitch. This innovation allows the stadium to swiftly adapt to different events by removing and storing the grass field when not in use. The pitch is divided into sections and transported underground to specifically designed greenhouse, where advanced technology maintains its condition. This system, akin to those used in other modern stadiums, enhances the stadium's versatility and functionality, making it suitable for a wide range of events beyond football. The renovation of the Santiago Bernabeu faced several unexpected hurdles that pushed the completion date well beyond the initial 2022 target. The COVID-19 pandemic brought construction to a standstill, with global lockdowns causing significant delays. This was compounded by geopolitical events, such as the war in Ukraine, which led to shortages of essential materials and a surge in prices. These disruptions not only affected the timeline, but also increased costs, adding financial strain to an already monumental project. The total expenditure on the Bernabeu's upgrade is projected to exceed $1 billion, a figure that underscores the scale of the transformation. For context, this amount is comparable to the cost of constructing a brand new stadium from scratch, as seen with projects like Tottenham Hotspur's new ground. Despite these setbacks, Real Madrid's commitment to the renovation demonstrates their dedication to achieving a state-of-the-art facility. The club's willingness to absorb these additional costs reflects their belief in the long-term benefits and revenue potential of the upgraded Bernabeu. As the project nears completion, the financial investment is expected to be justified by the enhanced functionality and increased appeal of the stadium, paving the way for future success and profitability. With the Santiago Bernabeu nearing the end of its extraordinary renovation, its future promises to be as groundbreaking as its redesign. The revamped stadium is set to redefine the fan experience, offering not only an iconic venue for football, but also a versatile space for a range of events. The integration of advanced features like retractable roof and pitch, along with a state-of-the-art facade that can project images, will enhance its appeal and functionality. The new Bernabeu is expected to generate significant revenue for Real Madrid, thanks to its ability to host concerts, sports events, and other entertainment activities. This versatility will attract a diverse range of visitors, potentially bringing in hundreds of millions of dollars annually. Moreover, the inclusion of new leisure and public spaces around the stadium aligns with a broader trend in stadium design, aiming to create vibrant urban hubs. By transforming the Bernabeu into a multifaceted destination, Real Madrid is not only elevating their home ground, but also setting a new standard for stadiums globally. The stadium's enhanced role in the local community and its potential to attract global events marks a significant step forward in the evolution of sports and entertainment venues. The renovation of the Santiago Bernabeu is a testament to Real Madrid's ambition and vision. By investing in cutting-edge technology and innovative design, the club is not only enhancing its home ground, but also setting new standards for stadiums worldwide. This extraordinary upgrade ensures that the Bernabeu will remain at the forefront of football and entertainment, offering a world-class experience for fans and visitors alike.
This super upgrade costs a whopping $1 billion. Now just imagine what a $20 billion project will do to you. The sight of this colossal wonder is enough to sweep you off your feet.
Ever wondered what it takes to build bridges that defy not just distances, but engineering limits? Today, we unravel the secrets behind China's $20 billion innovation, the Megabridges. These aren't just structures, they're marvels of human ambition and ingenuity, transforming landscapes and connecting regions like never before. From towering over rugged valleys to spanning vast expanses of water, these bridges are more than mere pathways. They're testaments to China's prowess in mega construction projects. Join us as we dive into the world of China's most awe-inspiring bridges. So, without any further delay, let's get started. Number 5. The Green Juice River Bridge. Stretching 798 meters across a river valley, the Green Juice River Bridge isn't just about length. It's a marvel of engineering innovation. Completed in a swift 3 years, this bridge stands out for its single-tower suspension design, a world first in its category. Unlike traditional suspension bridges with multiple towers, the Green Juice River Bridge is supported by a massive single tower on one side, creating a visually striking and efficient structure. The bridge's construction wasn't without challenges. Built on a steep slope with a remarkable 54-degree angle, engineers faced daunting terrain that required innovative solutions for every element of its design. The 156-meter tower and tunnel anchorage demanded precise engineering to ensure stability and functionality in such demanding conditions. Functionally, the Green Juice River Bridge plays a vital role in connecting the Yunnan region with major hubs like Shanghai via the Weichuang Expressway. Previously, navigating this river valley took over an hour. Now, vehicles can traverse the bridge's 4-lane deck at speeds up to 80 kilometers per hour, reducing travel time to a mere 2 minutes. This bridge not only showcases China's engineering prowess, but also highlights its commitment to transforming infrastructure to support rapid economic development and regional connectivity. The Green Juice River Bridge stands as a testament to innovative engineering solutions that defy conventional norms and reshape transportation landscapes. Number 4. The Jamian Bridge, Panjin Bridge. Rising 565 meters above the Baipan River, the Jamian Bridge, also known as the Panjin Bridge, isn't just a testament to height, it's a triumph of engineering over challenging geography. Spanning 1.3 kilometers across the confluence of Guizhou and Yunnan provinces, this bridge dramatically reduces travel time between these regions, transforming a once arduous 5-hour journey into a scenic 2-hour drive. What sets the Jamian Bridge apart isn't just its height, but also its curved design. Strategically engineered to navigate the region's extreme geography, engineers had to elevate the bridge significantly to avoid cracks in the surrounding mountains and withstand strong canyon winds. Moreover, the design incorporates features to withstand the area's high seismic activity, ensuring durability and safety for travelers. The construction of this bridge required the expertise of over 1,000 engineers and technicians who implemented advanced monitoring systems and used aerospace-grade materials to ensure resilience against all weather conditions and natural disasters. The Jamian Bridge not only enhances regional connectivity, but also stands as a symbol of China's capability to overcome geographical challenges through innovative engineering. Its completion signifies a significant milestone in China's infrastructure development, supporting economic growth and improving accessibility in remote areas previously hindered by terrain. Number 3. The Qishui River Bridge. The Qishui River Bridge isn't just another bridge, it's a monumental engineering achievement spanning 2 kilometers and soaring to heights of 350 meters. Connecting Sichuan and Guizhou provinces, this bridge is a testament to China's ability to conquer extreme geographical obstacles. Located in a mountainous region notorious for harsh conditions, the construction of the Qishui River Bridge presented unprecedented challenges. The most daunting obstacle wasn't the altitude, but the sheer inaccessibility of the construction site, particularly a cliff on the Sichuan side that rendered traditional heavy equipment transportation impossible. To overcome this limitation, engineers devised an ingenious solution, constructing the bridge deck off-site and transporting it in 3 massive segments to the gorge. An intricate system of 58 cables provided crucial support for the deck, guided by state-of-the-art 3D visualization technology to ensure precise placement and structural integrity. These innovations not only streamlined construction, but also reduced the bridge tower foundation footprint by 1/3, significantly cutting costs and accelerating the project timeline. The Qishui River Bridge opened for traffic ahead of schedule in 2019, showcasing China's efficiency and innovation in mega infrastructure projects. Despite its complexity and cost totaling over $250 million, the Qishui River Bridge stands as a testament to China's determination to overcome geographical barriers and enhance regional connectivity. It serves as a critical link between provinces, facilitating economic development and improving the quality of life for local communities. Number 2. The Danyang-Kunshan Grand Bridge. Stretching an astonishing 175 kilometers, including a remarkable 9-kilometer section over Yangtze Lake, the Danyang-Kunshan Grand Bridge is not just a bridge, it's a monumental infrastructure feat. Connecting Shanghai and Nanjing and Jiangsu province in East China, this bridge primarily serves as an elevated railway line, supporting high-speed trains and transforming regional transportation. What makes the Danyang-Kunshan Grand Bridge remarkable isn't just its length, but also its structural complexity and resilience. The bridge's design incorporates over 2,000 pillars and a network of steel cables to ensure stability and support across the vast expanse, including the challenging terrain of Yangtze Lake. constructed to withstand extreme weather conditions, seismic activities, and even potential collisions with massive naval vessels. The Danyang-Kunshan Grand Bridge sets new standards in bridge engineering and construction. Its elevated elevation, never dipping below 30 meters, ensures uninterrupted railway operations and offers passengers breathtaking views of the surrounding landscape. The construction of this colossal structure demanded a dedicated workforce exceeding 10,000 individuals, demonstrating China's capacity for managing and executing ambitious infrastructure projects on a massive scale. With a construction cost of approximately $8.5 billion, the Danyang-Kunshan Grand Bridge exemplifies China's commitment to advancing transportation infrastructure and promoting economic growth through enhanced connectivity. Number 1. The Hong Kong-Shuhai-Macau Bridge. Spanning over 55 kilometers, the Hong Kong-Shuhai-Macau Bridge is an engineering marvel that connects Hong Kong, Shuhai, and Macau across the Pearl River Delta. This colossal project includes a submerged tunnel beneath 2 artificial islands, addressing environmental and navigational challenges. Conceived in 2003, construction began 6 years later, culminating in a 9-year effort costing $20 billion. The bridge's construction required innovative solutions to navigate busy shipping lanes, ensuring seamless maritime traffic while enhancing regional connectivity. This sea-crossing marvel incorporates over 400,000 tons of steel, 5 times more than San Francisco's Golden Gate Bridge, showcasing China's engineering prowess. Despite its high cost and lower than expected traffic, the bridge significantly boosts economic integration in the Greater Bay Area, fostering cultural exchange and economic growth. It stands as a testament to China's ambition and technological capability, symbolizing the nation's commitment to advancing infrastructure development and regional connectivity. The Hong Kong-Shuhai-Macau Bridge is more than just a transportation link. It represents a strategic investment in the future, enhancing accessibility and driving economic opportunities across one of the world's most dynamic regions. China's megabridges exemplify more than just engineering excellence. They embody strategic investments in connectivity, economic growth, and national pride. These structures not only facilitate faster travel, but also symbolize China's commitment to pushing technological boundaries. As these bridges continue to transform landscapes and connect communities, they stand as lasting monuments to innovation and the nation's vision for a connected future.
Just when you think you've seen it all, China's neighbor, Thailand, decides to storm the world with this massive project that has the potential to save billions in fuel costs and reduce transit times for the over 80,000 ships that currently pass through the Strait of Malacca each year. It's nothing like we've ever seen before.
What if I told you there's a project that could revolutionize global trade routes and change the dynamics of international shipping? Imagine a canal that could save days of travel time and billions in shipping costs. Thailand is planning to build a $28 billion mega canal that could do just that. But how will it impact the world? And why is it so significant? Let's dive into the fascinating story of Thailand's ambitious project to create a new shortcut for global maritime trade. The Strait of Malacca, a narrow stretch of water between the Malay Peninsula and the Indonesian island of Sumatra, has long been a vital gateway connecting the Indian and Pacific Oceans. This strategic waterway sees more than 90,000 vessels pass through it each year, making it one of the busiest and most crucial maritime routes in the world. But what if there was a way to bypass it altogether? Well, that's precisely what Thailand aims to achieve with its $28 billion mega canal project. Hi, my name's Regis, and today we're exploring this ambitious plan and its potential impact on global trade and geopolitics. To understand why Thailand's canal project is so significant, we first need to grasp the importance of the Strait of Malacca. This narrow waterway is the shortest sea route for ships traveling between East Asia and the rest of the world. Major economies like China, Japan, and South Korea rely heavily on this route for their maritime trade. In fact, around 30% of all traded goods globally, worth between $3 and $4 trillion annually, pass through the Malacca Strait. It's no wonder that the United States maintains a semi-permanent military presence in the region to ensure its stability. China, too, recognizes the strait's strategic importance, with over 2/3 of their maritime trade volume passing through this narrow corridor. China has made significant efforts to protect its interest in the region. This includes establishing a military presence in the South China Sea and creating artificial islands for military installations. However, the strait's importance also makes it a single point of failure in the global supply chain. With such heavy traffic, the risk of maritime collisions or navigational hazards is high, which could disrupt global trade significantly. Thailand's desire to create a shortcut bypassing the Malacca Strait is not new. The idea of a canal across the Kra Isthmus, a narrow stretch of land connecting the Malay Peninsula to the Asian mainland, dates back to the 17th century. King Narai of Thailand first proposed the idea, but due to the lack of modern engineering capabilities, the project never materialized. Throughout the 17th and 18th centuries, French and British engineers suggested similar proposals, but none came to fruition. In 1897, Thailand signed an agreement with the British Empire, forbidding the construction of a canal across the Kra Isthmus without British permission. This was to maintain Singapore's role as a major trading hub under British control. Even after Singapore's independence in 1965, Thailand continued to consider various canal proposals. In 2005, China expressed interest in funding, constructing, and managing the canal. And by 2015, both countries signed a memorandum of understanding to finally build the long-proposed megaproject. There have been numerous proposed routes for the Thai Canal, but the most studied and suggested one spans 128 kilometers from Krabi on the Andaman Sea to Songkhla on the Gulf of Thailand. The canal would be 400 meters wide, 25 meters deep, and built at sea level, eliminating the need for an elaborate system of locks like the Panama Canal. The project's estimated to cost $28 billion and take a decade to complete. The primary benefit of the canal would be the significant reduction in travel time and distance for vessels transiting between the South China Sea and the Andaman Sea. Estimates suggest that the canal could save up to 3 days of sailing and reduce the distance by at least 1,200 kilometers. For example, a large oil tanker could save as much as $350,000 per trip by taking the shorter route. Thailand would also benefit economically by becoming a global shipping and logistics hub, similar to neighboring Singapore. The canal project could revitalize the poorer rural southern provinces by creating jobs and economic opportunities. China, which has shown interest in helping build the canal, would gain an alternate route for its imports and exports, bypassing the heavily monitored Malacca Strait. Despite the obvious benefits, the construction of the canal comes with significant disadvantages. The social and environmental costs would be enormous, with an estimated 60,000 people directly displaced by the canal's construction. This figure doesn't include the tens of thousands of local fishermen and farmers whose livelihoods could be affected. The project would also destroy local vegetation and marine life along the coasts. Another major concern is that the canal would physically divide Thailand, separating the southern provinces from the rest of the country. This could exacerbate existing secessionist movements in the region, which have been ongoing since the 1940s. Additionally, the canal would create competition with neighboring Malaysia and Singapore, potentially straining relations within the ASEAN alliance. Geopolitically, the canal could also cause tensions with the United States and India, as it would allow Chinese vessels to navigate freely between the South China Sea and the Indian Ocean. This would put Thailand in a precarious position in an already complex region. Due to these challenges, support for the Thai Canal has waned over the years. Even China, initially a major proponent of the project, has found an alternative solution through the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, providing an alternate route for their oil and gas imports from the Middle East. In February 2018, Thailand's Prime Minister Prayuth Chan-o-cha announced that the Thai Canal was not a government priority, and by September 2020, the Thai government officially decided not to proceed with the project. Feasibility studies concluded that the canal would be too costly and pose more risks than benefits. Despite the setback with the Thai Canal, Thailand remains hopeful about connecting the Andaman Sea and the Gulf of Thailand through a new megaproject, the Land Bridge. This project aims to enhance connectivity between Thailand's east and west coasts without physically dividing the country. It involves constructing 2 deep-water ports in Ranong and Champon, connected by 90 kilometers of highways, railroads, and pipelines. The Land Bridge project, estimated to cost $28 billion, the same as the scrapped Thai Canal, aims to create 280,000 jobs in the Champaran and Ranong provinces. The Thai parliament approved the project in February 2024, and the government is now attracting potential investors. Construction bids are expected to begin in 2026, with the project partially operational by 2030 and fully completed by 2039. Will the land bridge project succeed where the Thai Canal failed? Only time will tell. This ambitious initiative could transform Thailand into a major logistics hub, boost its economy, and provide significant benefits to the region. But it also comes with its own set of challenges and uncertainties.
Thailand is sure up to something big. Yet, this project has nothing on the colossal wonder that Africa is working on. You thought you were excited? Well, think again, 'cause things just got heated up.
Have you heard the buzz about Africa's next big thing? Get ready, because the Democratic Republic of the Congo, DRC, is gearing up to build the world's most powerful mega dam. Picture this. It's set to be even bigger than China's Three Gorges Dam, which is already a colossal feat. We're talking about a game changer here, folks. This mega dam is going to pack a punch, with the capacity to generate over 6,000 megawatts of electricity once it's up and running. But why is this project so significant beyond its sheer size and power generation capacity? Picture the Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC, a vast country nestled right in the heart of Africa. With its sprawling landscapes and diverse population, it's truly a land of wonders. Now, here's where things get interesting. The DRC shares a border with its neighbor, the Republic of the Congo, and together, they form a powerhouse duo in Central Africa. But what steals the spotlight is the mighty Congo River, coursing through the heart of the region. And right along its path, the breathtaking Inga Falls. It's a natural wonder just waiting to be harnessed for its potential. You see, with such a massive river and those impressive falls, the DRC holds the key to unlocking a world of hydroelectric power. It's like Mother Nature's gift, just waiting to be unwrapped for the greater good. But beyond the immediate benefits of clean energy generation, the Grand Inga Dam project holds immense significance for Africa and the world. Africa faces persistent energy challenges, with millions of people lacking access to electricity. The Grand Inga Dam has the potential to transform the energy landscape of the continent, providing a reliable and sustainable source of power that can fuel economic growth, improve living standards, and drive development initiatives across multiple sectors. Moreover, as the world grapples with the urgent need to transition to renewable energy sources and mitigate the impacts of climate change, the Grand Inga Dam represents a beacon of hope. By harnessing the immense power of the Congo River, Africa can lead the way in demonstrating the feasibility and scalability of large-scale hydroelectric projects as part of the global effort to combat carbon emissions and achieve a more sustainable future. The fascinating history of Inga Falls and the ambitious plans to tap into its hydroelectric potential. Way back in the early 1900s, visionaries saw the immense power coursing through those falls and dreamed big. Fast forward to reality, and we saw the construction of Inga 1 and Inga 2 dams. These earlier projects marked significant milestones in Africa's pursuit of harnessing the power of the Congo River for electricity generation. The construction of Inga 1 Dam, completed in 1972, was a groundbreaking endeavor. It marked the first major effort to harness the hydroelectric potential of Inga Falls, paving the way for subsequent developments in the region. However, the project was not without its challenges. Engineers faced daunting logistical obstacles, including rugged terrain and remote access, which required innovative solutions to overcome. Following the success of Inga 1, the construction of Inga 2 Dam commenced shortly thereafter. Completed in 1982, Inga 2 represented another leap forward in Africa's hydroelectric ambitions. This phase of the project introduced advanced technologies and engineering techniques to enhance power generation capacity and efficiency. Yet, it also presented its own set of challenges, including funding constraints and environmental considerations, which required careful planning and management. Despite these initial efforts, the full potential of Inga Falls remained largely untapped. The dream of harnessing Inga's power for the greater benefit of Africa never faded, and it is only getting stronger, with the latest plans for the Grand Inga Dam poised to be a game-changer on the global energy stage. Each milestone and challenge faced during the construction of Inga 1 and Inga 2 dams contributed to the evolution of Africa's hydroelectric ambitions, paving the way for the monumental endeavor ahead. This project is not just your average dam project, it's on a whole other level. We're talking about a colossal undertaking, set to be the largest hydroelectric power plant in the world. The significance of the Grand Inga Dam project extends far beyond its sheer size and power generation capacity. This monumental undertaking has the potential to transform the socio-economic landscape of not only the Democratic Republic of the Congo, DRC, but the entire African continent. One of the primary benefits of the Grand Inga Dam lies in its ability to provide reliable access to electricity, particularly for rural communities and underserved regions. In many parts of Africa, millions of people still lack access to electricity, limiting their opportunities for economic growth and social development. The Grand Inga Dam has the capacity to change that by supplying clean, renewable energy to remote areas that were previously off the grid. This will not only improve the quality of life for millions of people, but also create new opportunities for education, healthcare, and economic empowerment. Now, let's put things into perspective. You might have heard of the Three Gorges Dam in China, right? Well, that's a big deal, no doubt about it. But get this, the Grand Inga Dam would make the Three Gorges Dam look like a little trickle in comparison. We're talking about dwarfing the competition here. It's like comparing a kiddie pool to an Olympic-sized swimming pool. But wait, there's more. It's not just about sheer size, it's about efficiency too. The Grand Inga Dam isn't just about generating power, it's about doing it in the most sustainable and environmentally friendly way possible. We're talking about harnessing the power of nature in a way that leaves a minimal footprint. It's like tapping into a clean, renewable energy source that keeps on giving. And here's the kicker. This isn't just some pie-in-the-sky dream. Plans for the Grand Inga Dam are already well underway. We're talking about engineers, scientists, and visionaries from all over the globe coming together to make this epic project a reality. The money and politics behind the Grand Inga Dam, because trust me, it's a tale of challenges and opportunities. First up, we've got the big bucks. We're talking about a jaw-dropping estimated cost of $80 billion. That's enough to make anyone's eyes water. But hey, building the world's largest hydroelectric power plant was never going to be cheap, right? Now onto the political front. We're navigating a maze of interests here, folks. From local governments to international players, everyone's got a stake in the game. And let's not forget the ever-present challenge of ensuring that the project benefits everyone involved, from the local communities to the global economy. The environmental and ethical side of the Grand Inga Dam project. Sure, it's all well and good to talk about generating heaps of clean electricity, but what about the consequences? First off, there's the issue of displacement. Building a mega dam like this isn't just about pouring concrete, it's about reshaping landscapes and, unfortunately, sometimes displacing local communities in the process. It's a tough pill to swallow, knowing that progress can come at the cost to those who call these areas home. Then there's the impact on wildlife. The Congo Basin is home to some pretty incredible species, and messing with their habitats could have serious consequences. We're talking about jeopardizing ecosystems and potentially pushing vulnerable species to the brink. It's not all black and white. Sure, there are ethical dilemmas to consider, but there's also the undeniable benefit of clean, renewable energy. It's like trying to balance a tightrope between progress and preservation, knowing that each step forward comes with its own set of challenges and compromises. So, while the Grand Inga Dam project holds immense promise for addressing Africa's energy needs, it also raises important environmental and ethical considerations that must be carefully addressed. Similar large-scale hydroelectric projects around the world have faced challenges related to habitat destruction, displacement of local communities, and disruption of ecosystems. For instance, the Three Gorges Dam in China, one of the largest hydroelectric projects in the world, encountered significant environmental and social impacts during its construction. The dam's reservoir submerged vast areas of land, displacing millions of people and causing irreversible damage to ecosystems and cultural heritage sites. However, the Chinese government implemented measures to mitigate these impacts, including resettlement programs, environmental monitoring, and ecosystem restoration efforts. Drawing lessons from these projects, the Grand Inga Dam project must prioritize environmental sustainability and respect for local communities' rights. Robust environmental impact assessments, stakeholder consultations, and mitigation measures should be integral parts of the project planning and implementation process. By learning from past experiences and adopting best practices, the Grand Inga Dam project can minimize its environmental and ethical footprint while maximizing its benefits for all stakeholders.
Well, no massive project is without its challenges, but this groundbreaking project is sure to cause a meteoric shift in Africa's energy sector. And for any region, Energy is so important, so much that Canada is planning to revolutionize the world with this shocking project.
Canada's $11 billion clean energy extravaganza, the Site C Clean Energy Project. It's a mega project so massive, it could make a polar bear do a double take. Picture this, a future where our power comes from the most renewable source known to humanity, without breaking the polar ice caps. So grab your maple syrup flavored popcorn and get ready to explore the future of Canadian power. Let's plunge into the hydro-powered wonderland that is the Site C Clean Energy Project. Situated in the breathtakingly beautiful province of British Columbia, Canada's Site C is more than just your average dam. It's a clean energy powerhouse. Picture the Peace River winding its way through the stunning Rocky Mountains. That's where you'll find it, nestled in the Peace River Valley. Now, why all the fuss about Site C? Well, let me break it down for you. This megaproject isn't just about generating electricity, it's about powering dreams and aspirations for a greener future. With its colossal size, Site C is proudly wearing the badge of the 4th largest dam in all of Canada. This hydro-powered marvel stands at an impressive height of 60 meters, equivalent to the height of a 20-story building, and stretches over an impressive length of 83 kilometers. Picture the Peace River widening by 2 to 3 times its average width as the reservoir takes shape. And get this, it has the potential to light up a whopping 450,000 homes with clean, renewable energy. But the impact doesn't stop there. With a capacity of 1,100 megawatts and an expected annual output of 4,600 gigawatt hours of electricity, Site C is poised to revolutionize British Columbia's energy landscape. Imagine the water level rising between 30 centimeters and 3 meters each day as the reservoir fills, ultimately reaching a depth of 52 meters near the dam, 36 meters at Halfway River, and 18 meters near Hudson's Hope. The reservoir will cover an impressive 5,550 hectares of land, with a total surface area of about 9,330 hectares. That's no small feat. From the intricate engineering designs to the logistical challenges of managing such a vast area, the construction team has faced it all. Yet, they've persevered, driven by the vision of a greener, more sustainable future. As cranes tower over the landscape and concrete pours into place, Site C is clean. But let's rewind a bit and delve into the historical roots of hydropower in the Great White North. Canada has been riding the hydropower wave for quite some time now, with large-scale dams playing a pivotal role in shaping the country's energy landscape. From coast to coast, these mammoth structures have been harnessing the power of flowing water to keep the lights on and the coffee brewing. And why is hydropower such a big deal, you ask? Well, besides being a source of awe-inspiring engineering feats, it's also a key player in the fight against climate change. By ditching dirty fossil fuels in favor of clean, renewable energy sources like hydropower, Canada is making strides in slashing greenhouse gas emissions and paving the way towards a more sustainable future. The Site C Clean Energy Project didn't just pop up overnight. It's been years in the making, with a rigorous planning and approval process, environmental assessments, consultations with indigenous communities, and regulatory approvals were all part of the puzzle. The government's rationale for pursuing such a monumental project was clear: to bolster clean energy infrastructure and reduce reliance on fossil fuels. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. Challenges arose during the planning stages, from concerns about environmental impact to debates over economic viability. Fast forward to today, and the construction at the Site C dam site is in full swing. Milestones have been reached, and progress is palpable. But let's not downplay the sheer magnitude of this endeavor. Building one of Canada's largest infrastructure projects is no small feat. From intricate engineering designs to logistical hurdles, the construction team has faced it all. Yet, they've persevered, driven by the vision of a greener, more sustainable future. As cranes tower over the landscape and concrete pours into place, Site C is clean. The Site C Clean Energy Project isn't just about generating electricity, it's about navigating the delicate balance between progress and preservation. Concerns about its environmental impact have been front and center, with experts carefully assessing its effects on local ecosystems, wildlife habitats, and water quality. But fear not, environmental warriors. Mitigation measures and environmental management strategies have been put in place to minimize harm and preserve biodiversity. From wildlife corridors to water quality monitoring, every effort is being made to ensure that the natural beauty of the Peace River Valley remains intact. Yet, the project's ripple effects extend beyond the environment. indigenous communities, landowners, and residents in the surrounding area are grappling with the social implications of Site C. Land rights, cultural heritage, and the displacement of communities due to dam construction have sparked heated debates and raised valid concerns. The project's impact on indigenous people in particular has been a focal point, with calls for meaningful consultation and accommodation echoing through the region. As bulldozers carve their way through the landscape, the Site C Clean Energy Project serves as a stark reminder of the complex interplay between progress and preservation of our planet and its people. The Site C Clean Energy Project presents a significant opportunity to revolutionize British Columbia's energy landscape. By harnessing the power of the Peace River, it promises to deliver a reliable source of clean electricity to meet the ever-growing demands of households, businesses, and industries in the province. With the capacity to power approximately 450,000 homes, Site C plays a crucial role in diversifying the energy mix and reducing reliance on fossil fuels. Moreover, its contribution to Canada's transition to a low-carbon economy cannot be overstated, as it helps mitigate the greenhouse gas emissions and combat climate change on a regional and national scale. However, amidst its promising potential lie a myriad of challenges and controversies. Legal battles, cost overruns, and concerns about economic viability have plagued the project since its inception. Opponents argue that the environmental and social costs outweigh the benefits and question whether the project aligns with sustainable development goals in the long run. Additionally, indigenous communities have voiced grievances over land rights and cultural heritage, further fueling the debate. As stakeholders grapple with these complexities, the Site C Clean Energy Project stands at a crossroads, facing scrutiny and uncertainty on its path towards realizing its intended benefits. The Site C Clean Energy Project is on track for completion, with projections indicating that it will begin generating electricity shortly. While exact timelines may vary, the dam is anticipated to be operational within the next few years, bringing with it a host of potential economic, environmental, and social impacts. Economically, the project has the potential to stimulate job growth, attract investment, and bolster local economies. Environmentally, it promises to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and contribute to cleaner air and water. Socially, it may provide a stable energy supply, enhance infrastructure, and foster community development. However, challenges such as cost overruns and environmental concerns persist, highlighting the need for continued vigilance and responsible stewardship as we navigate towards a future powered by Site C. Clean Energy Project represents a significant step towards a cleaner, more sustainable future for Canada. As we anticipate its completion and operation, we must remain vigilant in balancing its potential benefits with the challenges and controversies it entails. From economic growth to environmental stewardship, the impacts of Site C are far-reaching and multifaceted.
Canada is obviously about to have something that many countries are dying to have: a good energy sector. Like some countries in Africa, despite the energy challenges in some regions, Lagos has decided to rise with a mind-blowing project you didn't see coming.
Have you ever dreamed of a city that rises majestically from the depths of the sea, like a phoenix from the ashes? Well, hold on to your snorkels, because today, we're diving deep into the mesmerizing tale of Eko Atlantic City, the $6 billion ocean megacity making waves in Africa. Did you know that Eko Atlantic City is projected to be home to over 250,000 residents upon completion? That's more than the population of many major cities around the world. But how did this aquatic utopia come to be, you ask? From humble beginnings to towering skyscrapers, the story of Eko Atlantic City is a story worth telling. Nestled on the shores of Lagos, Nigeria, Eko Atlantic City emerges as a modern marvel, a testament to human ambition and innovation. This oceanic oasis isn't just any city, it's a $6 billion masterpiece, rising from the sea with grandeur and grace. Its purpose? To redefine the skyline of Lagos and set a new standard for urban living in Africa. Eko Atlantic City isn't just a pipe dream, it's a groundbreaking reality, boasting state-of-the-art infrastructure and visionary design. As one of the largest real estate developments on the continent, it's not just changing the landscape, it's reshaping the future. But what makes Eko Atlantic City truly special? It's more than just towering skyscrapers and bustling streets. Cast your mind back to the early 21st century, when a visionary group of urban planners, architects, and developers dared to dream of something extraordinary. Eko Atlantic City, led by the brilliant minds of Nigeria's Chagari Group and South Energix Nigeria Limited, this ambitious project was born from a desire to reshape the future of Lagos and to unlock its full potential. But why build a city from scratch on reclaimed land along the coast? Well, the answer lies in the ever-growing needs of bustling metropolis. With Lagos bursting at the seams and urbanization on the rise, the need for sustainable development became glaringly clear. Eko Atlantic City wasn't just about creating a new district, it was about reimagining what a city could be. Driven by a passion for progress and a commitment to sustainability, the visionaries behind Eko Atlantic City set out to create more than just buildings. They aimed to cultivate a thriving community where people could live, work, and play in harmony with nature. From reclaiming land from the sea to embracing cutting-edge technologies, every decision was guided by a shared vision of a brighter future for Lagos and beyond. Eko Atlantic City went from a dream to a dazzling reality, starting with the Herculean task of reclaiming land from the sea. Massive dredging machines worked tirelessly to pump sand from the ocean floor, gradually expanding the coastline and creating the foundation for a new urban oasis. This ambitious reclamation process wasn't just about adding land, it was about reshaping the very fabric of the coast to accommodate a city of tomorrow. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. Engineers faced formidable challenges, from battling rough seas to mitigating environmental impact. Yet, with innovation and determination, they persevered, constructing a formidable seawall to protect the city from the fury of the ocean. This engineering marvel stands as a testament to human ingenuity, a barrier between civilization and the untamed forces of nature. With the groundwork laid, it was time to turn vision into reality. Skyscrapers began to rise, their sleek facades reflecting the promise of a bright future. But Eko Atlantic City isn't just about towering buildings, it's about creating a community where people can thrive. That's why sustainability was woven into every aspect of its design, from energy-efficient infrastructure to green spaces that breathe life into the urban landscape. As you stroll along the waterfront promenades, you can't help but marvel at the architectural wonders that surround you. Glass-clad towers reach for the sky, their shimmering surfaces reflecting the azure waters below. But it's not just about aesthetics, it's about functionality too. Every building is a masterpiece of modern design, optimized for comfort, convenience, and connectivity. But Eko Atlantic City isn't just a concrete jungle. It's a place where nature and urban life coexist in perfect harmony. Lush parks and green spaces provide a welcome respite from the hustle and bustle of city living, while waterfront amenities offer endless opportunities for recreation and relaxation. From world-class shopping and dining to state-of-the-art healthcare and education facilities, every aspect of life in Eko Atlantic City is designed to enhance the quality of life for residents and visitors alike. With billions invested in its development, this oceanic metropolis is poised to create a tidal wave of job opportunities, stimulate local businesses, and generate substantial revenue for the Nigerian economy. Moreover, its strategic location along the coast positions it as a potential powerhouse for regional commerce, attracting investors and entrepreneurs eager to tap into West Africa's vibrant markets. But Eko Atlantic City isn't just about profits, it's about preserving the planet for future generations. That's why environmental sustainability lies at the heart of its design. From green building practices that minimize energy consumption to innovative waste management systems that reduce pollution, every aspect of the city is designed with the planet in mind. Moreover, by embracing renewable energy solutions and prioritizing coastal ecosystem protection, Eko Atlantic City is not just adapting to climate change, it's leading the charge in combating it. So, as this futuristic marvel continues to rise from the sea, it's not just shaping the skyline, it's shaping a brighter, greener future for us all. In the future, Eko Atlantic City will stand as a melting pot of cultures, drawing residents from all corners of Nigeria and beyond. Its vibrant streets pulse with the rhythms of diverse traditions, fostering a rich tapestry of arts, culture, and entertainment. Meanwhile, technological innovation propels the city forward with smart infrastructure, digital connectivity, and sustainable transportation solutions, revolutionizing daily life. From efficient energy systems to seamless digital experiences, emerging technologies enrich connectivity and elevate the quality of life for all who call Eko Atlantic City home. It's not just a city, it's a vision of tomorrow, where community, culture, and innovation converge in harmony. Among the visionaries who dared to dream of Eko Atlantic City's grandeur was Ahmed Karu, the CEO of South Energix Nigeria Limited. Karu's journey with the project began with a deep-seated passion for transformative development to Nigeria. As a seasoned leader with a background in urban planning and infrastructure development, Karu saw Eko Atlantic City not just as a business venture, but it as a calling to redefine the landscape of Lagos and unlock its full potential. His unwavering determination and strategic vision served as the driving force behind the project's inception and continued progress. At the heart of Eko Atlantic City's design was the creative genius of Fatima Abubakar, an architectural designer whose innovative concepts brought the project to life. Abubakar's journey with Eko Atlantic City began with a spark of inspiration, a vision of a city rising majestically from the sea, blending modernity with tradition in a vibrant tapestry of Nigerian culture. With her keen eye for detail and a deep understanding of architectural principles, Abubakar infused each building and public space with a sense of identity and purpose, creating a cohesive urban environment that reflects the spirit of Lagos. Working alongside Abubakar was Dr. Olamide Johnson, a seasoned urban planner whose expertise shaped the project's strategic development and long-term vision. Dr. Johnson's journey with Eko Atlantic City was rooted in a commitment to sustainable urbanism and community-centered design. Drawing on years of experience in urban planning and environmental management, Dr. Johnson played a pivotal role in guiding the project's growth in a way that balances economic progress with social and environmental responsibility. His holistic approach to urban development ensured that Eko Atlantic City not only thrives as a modern metropolis, but also fosters a sense of belonging and pride among its residents. Together, Kuru, Abubakar, and Dr. Johnson embodied the spirit of collaboration and innovation that defines Eko Atlantic City. Their collective expertise, passion, and dedication propelled the project from vision to reality, leaving a lasting legacy that will shape the future of Lagos and inspire generations to come. As Eko Atlantic City continues to rise from the waves, their stories serve as a reminder of the power of human ingenuity and the transformative potential of visionary leadership. Are you captivated by the story of Eko Atlantic City and its journey from vision to reality?
Hold your excitement, because you're about to witness a colossal wonder that will transform your view of architecture. What's even better is the fact that this edifice doubles as a way of preserving the environment.
Imagine if I told you that some of the world's most breathtaking buildings aren't just architectural wonders, they're also eco-friendly powerhouses, quietly revolutionizing the way we build and live. Intrigued? Well, that's the fascinating world of green architecture we're about to explore together. But what exactly are these environmental superheroes, and why is it such a big deal for our world? As tall buildings keep popping up worldwide, people are thinking more about how they affect nature. They're trying hard to make these buildings better for the environment. And that's why people are adopting the trend of green architecture. Have you noticed the increasing number of buildings integrating features like rooftop gardens, solar panels, and innovative sunlight utilization? These are the hallmarks of green architecture. You see, green architecture is a philosophy of building that minimizes the harmful effects of construction projects on human health and the environment. It uses eco-friendly materials, processes, and practices to safeguard air, water, and earth. Interestingly, while it might seem like a modern concept, green architecture has roots in history. In fact, it's been around for thousands of years, as humans have adapted to their natural surroundings and used local resources to create shelters that suit their needs and climate. However, with the advent of modern technology, industrialization, urbanization, and globalization, many of the lessons learned from the past have been ignored or forgotten, as we've relied more and more on artificial sources of energy, such as fossil fuels, to power our buildings and lifestyles. This has resulted in a huge environmental impact, as buildings consume more than half of the world's resources and account for 40 to 50% of waste deposits in landfills and 20 to 30% of greenhouse gas emissions. But in recent years, there's been a noticeable shift in thinking. People are recognizing the environmental crisis and pushing for more sustainable solutions. Architects and builders are now embracing green architecture, creating stunning buildings that blend seamlessly with nature while also being functional and beautiful. But why does it matter, you may ask yourself? Well, traditional buildings consume heaps of energy and harm the environment. But these green structures, they're the solution. They're designed to cut down on energy use, tap into renewable resources like sunlight, and even give back to nature, while enhancing the quality of life, comfort, and well-being of the occupants and the world. Now, let's explore how major countries like the United States, Singapore, Italy, and Australia are leading the charge in constructing buildings that prioritize our planet. let's take a look at the most stunning examples of green architecture in the world. Number 4. The Lillis Business Complex. The Lillis Business Complex at the University of Oregon Eugene is a marvel in green architecture. You know how sunlight can be turned into electricity? Well, atop the Lillis Business Complex, a symphony of solar panels orchestrates a dance with sunlight, capturing and converting its energy into a sustainable power source. These sleek, super-efficient collectors adorn the roof, supplying a remarkable 35% of the building's electricity needs. So instead of relying completely on traditional power sources that can harm the environment, this building uses clean, renewable energy from the sun. And when you think about how this energy ties in with everything else in the building, it's incredible. Ever wondered what happens to rainwater that falls on rooftops? Usually, it just goes down the drains and into the regular water system, but not in this building. Here, they've set up a smart system to catch and store rainwater. This collected rainwater is then used for things like flushing toilets or watering plants. By doing this, they've managed to reduce the building's needs for regular water by a whopping 68%. That's a lot of saved water. And this water-saving strategy is just one part of the bigger eco-friendly picture. It also has a green roof covered in plants that acts as a natural sponge, managing rainwater and insulating the building. Number 3. The Bahrain World Trade Center. Picture the Bahrain World Trade Center in Manama, a visionary skyscraper that proudly boasts the title of the world's first to embrace wind energy within its design. 3 colossal turbines, each with an impressive diameter of 29 meters, gracefully harness the power of the wind, contributing a remarkable 15% of the building's total energy requirements. What's cool is how the shape and direction of the towers are made to catch more wind, making these turbines work even better. It's like the building is using its shape to get more energy from the wind. Number 2. Pixel Building. Journey to Melbourne, where the Pixel Building stands as a pioneering marvel, proudly claiming the title of Australia's first carbon-neutral office space. As your eyes travel along its exterior, you'll notice more than just an eco-friendly facade. It's a symphony of sustainability. Crafted from meticulously recycled materials, the building's exterior not only looks cool, but serves as a testament to responsible construction. Venture to the roof, and you'll discover a thriving ecosystem of native plants, creating a living tapestry that not only beautifies, but also contributes to the building's sustainable ethos. And don't miss the petite yet powerful wind turbine, gracefully spinning, a symbolic gesture towards harnessing nature's energy for a greener tomorrow. Inside, they're really clever with water. They collect rain and reuse it. Plus, they recycle the water from sinks and other things. They've also got solar panels that make more electricity than the building actually uses. It's a way of building that thinks about the environment from start to finish. Last, but not the least, the Eden Project. Step into Cornwall, UK, and witness the Eden Project, a botanical marvel encased within colossal domes that transport you to a world of vibrant plant life. These grand structures are not just domes, they are meticulously crafted ecosystems designed with ingenious cells, allowing abundant sunlight to filter through while minimizing environmental impact. Within these biodomes, a tapestry of diverse plant life unfolds, representing ecosystems ranging from lush rainforests to sun-soaked Mediterranean landscapes. Yet the Eden Project is not merely a sanctuary for plants, it's a powerhouse of green energy innovation, harnessing the forces of wind, sun, and nature's gifts like wood. It stands as a beacon of sustainable living. Wander through the colossal educational garden, and you'll discover not just beauty, but a profound lesson in environmental stewardship, inviting visitors to connect with and care for our planet. These examples of green architecture are just the start. They show us how to shrink our impact on the planet, saving resources, and making our world better for everyone. It's about shrinking our footprint, preserving nature, and crafting a healthier tomorrow for everyone, from us to the generations yet to come. After all, this isn't just a trend, it's a big step toward a greener future. As we conclude this journey into the world of green architecture, ponder on how these sustainable structures could shape the future of our cities and the environment.
Still, as advanced and stunning as architecture has become, it still cannot stop some mega projects from becoming total disasters. I'm talking about mistakes that cost billions and artificial islands that are completely empty. Click on the next video to see mysteries, mistakes, and controversies of world construction.